Nah, I'm not. I'm starting a new stream today. This is my new stream. I just started streaming like 2 minutes ago. How you doing, man? Yeah, I stream every day, Nix. Every day I stream. Oh, you did? That's what's up, man. Thank you for supporting my channel, man. I got a question. Do you like my stream? Like, what stream did I don't know why I can't get it out. What stream did you see the other day? Did you see the stream when I was playing the video, or did you see the stream when I was just streaming like this? What's up? What's up, Mustafa? Hey, what's up, Strawberry? It says, what do you do from stream? It says, what do you do from streaming? I just stream. Like right now, like I could get a job. You know, people always tell me to get a job. I just want to do something that I love. This is what I love doing. I love talking. And since my Kundalini rose, I love talking about spiritual stuff. You know, I just want to learn more. I missed out on a lot of learning in my life. Do you know Ada wrong? Oh no, I don't want. No, I don't know. It says, I'm from the United States, Mustafa. It says you were doing the same thing you're doing now. I got a question. Do you like it though? Like, do you like this type of vibe? Do you think I need like any type of improvements? Like, I just want feedback. Like, I want feedback. What's up, Strawberry from India? I love India. Oh, you like it? Do you feel like I need to add anything? Oh, it's perfect. Thank you so much. Cause like me, I just want to get away from the brain rot. Cause you know, it's just so much brain rot going on. I just want to get away from it. It says you're doing great. Add one more person to the That's what I could do. I have a Discord. If you want to join the Converse, I have a Discord, and my Discord is in the description. Let me know if you can click on it. I'm from India now. I'm from Canada. That's what's up, Mustafa. Let me load up my Discord right now. Let me see if I can just click on my Discord, cause I know it's right now. I'm chilling with my It says same. Everyone just spam 6-7 everywhere. I know. Like, this channel is to get away from all the brain rot. It's like I'm trying to start a brand new type of stream where we learn stuff. Not learn like math, but learn about life. We can learn about religion. We can talk about your day. We can learn about Shakti, Shiva, Jesus Christ, the Quran. We can learn about meditation, Kundalini. It says, brother, I'm suffering lost motion. What you mean loss of motion? I'm suffering lost motion. What that? You talking about like in your arms and stuff? Like, what do you mean about that? Like in your legs? I know I got the yin yang. So right now, like I'm a welder by heart. Like I do construction work basically. But right now I want to do what I love. I just want to start streaming. I just want to start talking. So I want to do what I love. I got a question. Ayo, what's up, Hajira? So I got a question. Do you think it's a waste? Yeah, lost motion. Cause lost and loose is almost the same thing, bro. Like what? Like lost and loose is almost the same thing, bro. Cause loose motion is like, how are you even typing? So you got lost in motion. Loose motion, bro. Oh wow, I didn't know that. It's crazy because I was studying to become a medical building coder. I didn't know that. They call it bro, I wish I could, bro. Like, I'm really trapped in the corner. I know you see this ugly green wall right here. Like, I'm literally in the corner right here. I'm in the corner with it, so it's kind of hard for me to do push-ups, bro. Thank you on the painting. It says, "Do you believe? Y'all believe in black magic?" I actually do white magic. I believe in black magic heavy, bro. But I know how it's done. Hey, what's up, Prince? How you doing, Prince? Like, I started my stream for you to get in here, cause normally you be like texting me, so I just wanted to start it. It says, "Be comfortable, sit nicely, and move to the middle." Oh, you talking to me? Like, move over here. Thank you so much. It says, "What's white magic? Never heard of." So basically, white magic is knowing the knowledge of black, because black magic is nasty magic. White magic is what's used to fight against black magic, basically. Like, white magic is to help people. Because right now, this is like white magic. Because I know about magic. So now I'm doing white magic to help people get more conscious about magic. Or I can be doing black magic, like stirring you wrong, being them like a false prophet and stuff like that. See, magic is everywhere. It's just if you know how to use it or not. Because black magic is physical magic. So I do white physical magic where I try to help people. I try to heal people. It says, "Praise the Lord." I think you mean the Lord alone, bro. And it says, "Bro, come to Canada. I will meet you. I want to travel the world. That's why I'm streaming, bro. Like, on my regular paycheck, bro, all I can do is just live, bro. I just want to try to find a better reality. And I feel like streaming is the way." Hallelujah. Red High. Red High. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I actually live in the United States, bro. I'm trying to find some United States fans. If y'all like this stream, hit the like and subscribe button. Hey, yo, Jesus Gabriel, is this you? Hey, yo, Jesus Gabriel, is this you? This is a spiritual channel, man. Yeah, my bad, bro. Hit that like and subscribe button so you can help me get some American fans. You said, "Why is femininity, I don't know why I can get it out. Love from India." Haji, are you a female, bro? Femininity. I don't know why I be stuttering. Femininity. I be too excited, bro. Oh, you a female, Hajira? I didn't know that. Hajira? I didn't know that, Hajira. You know, it do sound like a female name. Now, what you mean? Are you? Because it said yesterday I'm back from Canada, from the United States. That's what's up. How was your visit in the United States? It says, "Go to class and speak more gentle." Like me, it's just that I have a stuttering problem. It's just that I actually do know how to speak. It's just that on this, I actually love doing it. So I be stuttering. Like, I be like, "Yo, Abdi, why you gonna be like that?" Oh, you a trucker? That's what's up. That's what's up. What's up, Smith? I love the Hindu stuff, man. Are you eating noodles? That's quite a change from your waffles. It says, "Noodles are what I live for." I know, I love noodles too, man. I love noodles. I love noodles so much, Hajira. Are you Muslim? That's what's up. So are you a female too? You said a lot of feminine love. It says, greetings, bro. I just saw as I was making content. I'm from the United States. Devin. What content do you make? Oh, it's never got a female in the chat. That's what's up. Yeah, it's a spiritual stream. I'm just looking for other spiritualists, trying to have a conversation with them. I know it's not that rare. It says content on self-mastery, alignment strategy, and a lifestyle system. Explain more about it. I like stuff like that. Or the background sound is something to help you get into a meditative vibe. Because on this channel, I want you to relax. Like when you comment, I want you to relax, and I want you to get into that meditative vibe. Somebody said it's like meditating with your eyes open. Hey, are you from Japan? Is that Japanese? From you still on the house of screens? I remember you said you had a bad dream. Oh, Korean. My bad. Love from Korea. That's what's up. It says, oh, you're a spiritualist. Then when I started my journey 11 years ago. Like, I'm only on this YouTube because my Kundalini rose. I'm going to say, since you're a girl, 20,000. I don't think. I'm going to say like 20,000. What you mean by lunch, Hajira? I'm gonna say like me, like 300. I'm gonna give you like 300 subs. Dang, that's what's up. And you on my channel? I knew you had a lot. What didn't you hear? Yeah, you had 276. You have more subscribers. No, I think you have more subscribers than me, Prince. My favorite food is sag from India, bro. I don't like sag with cheese. I like sag with chicken with naan bread. I be going to an Indian restaurant every week to get sag, bro. Yeah, I could rap. You gotta stay spiritual. If you stay spiritual, you stay tough. It's like, no, I can't rap. Yeah, sag. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ree? It says, oh, you just recently had I had a Kundalini awakening. No, I had a Kundalini awakening 10 years ago. My Kundalini rised about a year ago. So right now, I'm at the stages after the rising of the Kundalini. Like, my Kundalini rise about a year ago. It was crazy because I started having intestinal pains, back pains, breathing problems. Like, all that stuff that they was saying on the internet, I was going through. And I was going through for about like a year. But it only happened for about like 6 months. It says, by the way, do you like Cortez? They are a K-pop group. I will listen to them soon. Rebay. What's up, Darian? It's been good, Darian. I see you, Darian. What's up, gang? Yes, I had a Kundalini awakening, man. And then I had a Kundalini rising. So I'm on this channel because I'm trying to find more spiritual people. I'm trying to see. What's up, Punk? I'm trying to see if there's more people out there like me. Because I was like on the John, and they were saying that. I'm about to search it up right now. You said Cortez. I'm about to try to see if I can spell it. Cortez. Hold on. think I spelled it wrong. It says, I feel you, bro. Happened to me a few years ago. At one point, the base of my spine was on fire. LOL. So what happened to you a few years ago? Like, did anything else happen? I don't know how to talk like Trump. I don't know how to talk like Trump. It says, my favorite car is a Range Rover. I don't know how to talk like Trump. I'm terrible at talking like Trump. I'm trying to find the Cortez K-pop. I'm gonna listen to it after this stream. Art, Riri Bay. I'm gonna call you Bay. It says, I'm here to ask that because I'm here from the West Coast. It's night, so I gotta get to bed. I was playing games on my PC and now I'm going to bed. Peace, fam. Art, Darren, nice talking to you, man. Hey, how you doing? Subscribe or else I'll be in your house. I'm gonna pin that. It says, hello, punk. Are you about to leave or target audience? Actual audience? Now the thing is, I love having Indian audience. I really support India. I want to go to India. I want to talk to the gurus and stuff. It says, by the way, the song. It says their songs is fire. It's called Fashion. It's fire, but listen to it with captions. I know. It looked like it was Korean, like it was because the words are in Korean. So the song's called Fashion. Let me Google Fashion. K-pop. Fashion. I got it. I'm gonna listen to it after this stream. It says, oh wow, it sounds good. It sounds like good. Wow, it sounds like good. It says, bro, you look like Franklin, really. Franklin off of GCA. I really respect you, man. If you respect me, hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay a part of this channel. I want some Korean. I want some love from Korea too. It says, you look like Stranger Things. You still gonna try to grind me, bro? It says, like, done. Thank you so much for the like. It says the background music was so relaxed. I know, Josh. That's what's supposed to is to help you relax. It says, I'm the king of the cursed energy. Oh yeah, that's JJK. It says the music is healing. That's what it's supposed to. It's supposed to heal you. Say love you, India. I love India so much. I love you, India. Come on, Rashi. It says, I'm sorry, I'm actually Indian. Are you Indian? It's okay. I have a lot of Indian fans. It says, I love India. It says, who was Gautam Buddha? They say he was born in India. They said the Buddha was born in India. It says, don't stop. I hope one day I also. It says, don't stop. I hope one day I also get in the fam. Yeah, man. I'm also. I know I got a lot of Indian friends. I will open my third eye soon. Yeah, it takes some time. You have to get closer to your divine Shakti energy, that feminine energy. It says, I hit the like button. Thank you so much, man. Rashai. It says, okay, bro, stay safe. Our Mustafa. It says, bro, I'm from India. That's what's up, Elex. Show me that love from India. I'll be back after some time. I got some work to do. Okay, nice talking to you, Bay. I know that's fire, right? It's fire. We doing pretty good. Friends doing pretty good. Listen. I don't know, Elix. It says you either go to Jupiter but never. It says you either go to Jupiter but never India. Why? Bianca, why? Yeah, I don't know what internet's the meaning of that. It says I would be considered a spiritualist. A lot of things happen I could speak on for ages. I would say intentionally heightened intuition. Some abilities can come online, such as precognition and others. Explain more, bro. It says, rest in peace, Beluga Pina. What you talking about, Jarvis? It says, Yeah, I don't know. I do not know the meaning of NNS meaning. It says so. Basically, the fish painting. It means the yin and yang. It means Shakti and Shiva, twin flame, masculine and feminine. So and it also means the serpent eating the tail, as in it goes on an infinite thing. What's up, Carnage? We feeling good. We getting this live stream going today, Carnage. How you feeling, man? It says, yeah, it has everything to do with rebirth. It's the serpent eating its tail, but it's just with fish. It's my favorite colors. That's why it's black and white. So it's basically, it has everything to do with reincarnation, twin flame, yin and yang, the ongoing cycle of life, and plus chasing your twin flame around in a circle, the runner and chaser. You got the runner, you got the chaser, or the runner and chaser, or chaser and runner. And it means almost everything. It says heightened dreams, meeting higher beings, connecting with ancestors and spirit guides, connecting with my higher self, etc. Yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. I've been dealing, because when I first started my thank you so much, Devin. When I first started my spiritual journey, it took me about 2 weeks to get a Kundalini awakening, and during those times I was astral projecting. I was making it rain outside. My third eye opened about 3 times. I connected to my past life, all types of stuff, and now I'm dealing with telepathy. I'm dealing with my twin flame. So when my Kundalini rose, my twin flame told me to lay in the bed, because when my Kundalini was rising, I had like a lot of head pulsation. It was like a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to think. I just knew something was going on with my third eye. So I had a lot of head pulsation. So she told me to go lay down. So I went to lay down in my bed. And then when I went to lay down, she told me to relax. And then after, my Kundalini rose. Isn't that like essential air? Yeah, like I'm dealing with telepathy now, so now I don't really deal with like astral projection on my third eye open. Now I'm in complete connection with my twin flame, and it turns out the only reason why I had the thing was because my twin flame, she was going through the dark night of the soul. She was telling like another group of spirit guides that she wanted to be with me and stuff. And then like a week later, my Kundalini rose. It says, who is your hero? Worship except God. Well, Shiva. And I know Shiva is a god, but you know, can't forget Shiva, man. I don't know if you can see it. Like, Shiva is my hero, man. Yeah, so I've been dealing with my twin. She went to the dark night of the soul. Oh, what's up, punk? I didn't know that. So basically, Shiva is like an Indian god. He's like the Indian god of destruction. He's not like the main god. There's like 3 main gods. You got Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. It's just that Shiva is like my motivator. Yeah, that's the show of God Shiva. Do you know Shiva? How? So basically, right? I actually know Krishna. Krishna came to visit me once. That is how I actually got really into Hinduism. But I've been practicing Kriya Yoga for 11 years. So for the past 11 years, I've been getting into Hinduism, and there's that Shiva's a destroyer. Now fascinated, like I got fascinated by Shiva because I wanted to destroy my old life and recreate a new one. Did that make sense? Like I wanted to break down my ego to create a better ego through meditation. It says Shiva is the god who resonates with you the most. Like, yeah, he's a god who resonates with me the most. Like I that's why I got his Trishul. Like, as his Trishul, but I use it in my mind as my Trishul. Cause I've been dealing with a lot of like talking to spirits and stuff. Like I've been dealing with a lot of telepathy, and a lot of spiritual people have said that I'm strong. It said has donated 10 trillion in super chat. It says, could you shout out my brother Dixon Myers? I would just read it. That was funny. It says, he may be one of your divine parents. Hopefully. Because it's crazy, because I know Krishna. Because when I call Krishna, they call him Krishna, but his name is actually Maha Avatar Babaji. You ever heard of the book, The Autobiography of a Yogi? Paramahansa Yogananda? Well, his trainer, who is Maha Avatar Babaji, who lives in the Himalayan mountains, he came to visit me once. When I saw him, I'm like, oh my gosh. And they were saying that he is like the best representation of Krishna. It says, wow, you have done deep knowledge about Hinduism. It says wow, you have more deep knowledge about Hinduism than more Hindu people like us. That's great. No, it's just that it just so happened to be that way. For some reason, I'm like heavily connected to the spiritual. Like my twin flame, I believe she's a part of like a secret society. Like do you know who Maha Avatar Babaji is? He's a Kriya Yoga. They said one day he like a long time ago he taught Jesus. He was teaching Jesus about Kriya Yoga, and then because Jesus went to go look for him, or he was looking around and he met Jesus. It says, but like African animalism and folk culture. It's crazy. I'm actually Jamaican. I don't know too much about African folk culture like that. I'm actually Jamaican, bro. The only thing I know about Africans is voodoo, hoodoo, and stuff like that. Thank you. Tell me more about it, son. Tell me more about it, son. Santuza, Truzua, Sanchu. I don't know why I've done it. Topper. I am so very. Oh, that's nice. So you basically from Africa? Sylvanian. What's up, Kinda? How you doing, man? It says, I live in Jamaica currently. Grew up in the UK. Wagwan. It says, I'm a spiritual white male. Oh, that's what's up, man. Like, I'm trying to find spiritualists. If you want to help me with this spiritual channel, hit the like and subscribe button, man. Help me grow this thing from the ground up, because I'm trying to bring back the spiritual community. Because right now, the spiritual community is not where it should be. What's up, Rana? Yeah, support Punk too. Thank you so much for the subscribe, man. Help me grow this channel from the ground up. I'm trying to find spiritualists, man. I want to find spiritualists. I want to have spiritual conversation. It says Brahma, speak Krishna. What you know about Krishna, ZF? I mean, I'm gonna call you Ultra. But you know about Krishna? It says I think you know Brahma, Vishnu, and Manheswar. Yeah, now I have a question. Which one of these three is considered more powerful? Well, they were saying that Shiva was powerful because he's the destroyer. They were trying to figure out Shiva. Because I was watching Sadhguru talk about it. I'm going to say Shiva because he's actually the destroyer. Because one is the preserver and I think one is the creator. So I'm going to say the destroyer is the more powerful. I could be wrong, though. It says I'm spiritually insane. That's a great thing, man. You just got to know how to balance it out. That's why we on this channel, man. We got to talk to spiritual knowledge. It says, you know the dragon game? I know about Dragon Ball Z. All right, Jarvis, nice talking to you, man. And it says, hey, bro, I'm not feeling well. Oh, why is that? And it says, no one is more powerful than Vishnu and Shiva. It says, no one is more powerful than both Vishnu and Shiva are each our Lord. Oh, nice. I was close, though. I was close. Because you said, I believe you said which one. You didn't say both. That was a trick question. You didn't say both. You said which one. But I was close though. The Oma is the strongest. Who's Oma? Sahil, Rena, what you mean? Sahil Rena. Runner. It says, nah, bro, this game, no Wi-Fi game. Open the Chrome to play free, no internet game. It says, oh, you guys are talking about spiritual. Okay, let me clear. Do you know about Oni? Oni? Onai? Oni? No, I don't know anything about that. So I don't believe in religion, but I believe in something like we are all connected. And something. Me too. I believe we're all connected. Like religion, the thing I was talking about religion the other day. It's like they hide so much from religion. They hide so much from it. So it's kind of hard to believe in it when they're hiding the information. They don't tell us all the information. They keep it to themselves. Oh, it's a ghost of spirit from where from? Is it from like India or something? The Onai. Oh, Japan. Oh wow. We got another Japan love. Can we get some love from Japan? Hey, what's up, Travis? Travish? It says namaste, har har mahadev. What's up? It says I have a hyper. Oh my gosh, hypothetical question. Let's God Shiva is the destroyer and God Krishna is the creator, right? Suppose if Shiva destroyed Krishna, can God Krishna become created by himself? They say they live forever. I have no clue, bro. I'm still learning. Hey, what's up? What's up? You gonna call me little bro? I have no idea. I don't know, man. That's a good question. He should be able to create it. So they say they live forever. They said, can't they just manifest? It says, please, bro, tomorrow show me your family, please. My family, they're not around, bro. It's I'm not from Japan, bro. I'm from India. SM. What's up, Harsh? What's up, Harsh? How you doing? It says I'm also from Assam, India. Oh, that's a place in India. Assam. It says you read. I have not read that, bro. The Bhagavad Gita. I haven't read that. Preaching God. That's what's up. That's what's up, Rev. It says many analogy of ghosts or spirit can that they are invisible entities are made from different essence, and that's why they could be different from humans. Yeah, something. What's up, Harsh? Good afternoon. That's true, son. But I don't believe in ghosts. I believe that people be astral projecting, bro. I have seen so much ghosts in my life that I believe it's astral projection. That people have their third eye open and they astral project their spirit into your house. I remember someone asking, do black magic exist? That is a form of black magic. They astral project and act like a ghost in your house. It says, but I saw Krishna before, bro. Like I should read. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna look for it. I saw Krishna, bro. Krishna actually came to visit me once. It says, you don't believe what I'm telling you. You are now alive in India. There are death spirits coming humans. I know it's difficult for you to understand, but come on. But it's common for us. Tell me more about it, Rana. Tell me more about it. Like I want to know about it, bro. That's why I'm here. I'm looking for the spirit, man. It says, hey, bro, do you know about Zabin Guard? Oh no, I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna search it right now. So basically, Zabin Garg was an Indian musician, composer, songwriter, singer, instrumentalist, actor, director, filmmaker, poet, philanthropist, who primarily worked and sung in the Assamese, Bengali, and Hindi language films and music industry. It says, you are not single there at home. I'm there for you. Hey, bro, I'm kind of alone, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm doing this on the, like, a lot of my family left me. They say what I'm doing is wrong, but I'm doing what I love and I have time to do it. Like, this is what I love to do. I don't want to be fake anymore. Shriyam. It says, hey, what's your content? So basically on this content we talk about I'm just looking for spiritual people. So I'm gonna have conversation with spiritual people. That's what my content is about, basically. Having conversation about spiritual, like, what is your spirituality? What do you worship? What is spiritual to you? I'm trying to give people spiritual awakenings and stuff, and hopefully to raise their Kundalini. It says, if you like black magic, come Mahaya Temple in India. I actually do white magic, my brother. And it says, like, we have our own Devta god of our clans. They come in human of the family and they will answer you what do you want to know about your problem. That's what's up. Do I know Baba Vinga? No, I don't. I'm trying to learn these people, though. Let me Google him. Oh yeah. I know this person. This is a person from Russia, right? Who predicted that Putin was gonna die. It says, commonly known as Baba Vinga, was a Bulgarian attributed mystic and healer who claimed to have first seen the future. Blind since her teenhood, she spent most of her life in the Rupiti area of Balasica mountains in Bulgaria. Yeah, I know who that is. I had to Google it a little bit. Yeah, I know Osho. He was like a leader in his time, creating a movement, basically. I don't know too much about him, but I know that he was a leader. He was creating his own movement. Yeah, I just Google Baba Vinga. Do you support BJP? What's BJP? Listen 1 hour Osho and your whole life will change. I'm gonna listen to him today. After I listen to this K-pop music, I'm listening to him. A legislative party. Oh, it's the Indian government. Do I support them? Man, I don't support any type of government, man. I'm a spiritualist, bro. I believe the government be hiding stuff from us, man. I don't care if the government is posed as something good. Like, I'm here for the people. I'm gonna say Congress. Even though I don't get political on this channel, but I'm gonna say Congress. Congress is the people that can, help the government release information. I'm actually like Christian. Oh, I'm 29. Yeah, biceps, man. I be trying, bro. I used to work out a lot, but just my gym closed down. I be trying, my brother. Let me see. I'm 29. It says Oma is the all-powerful god of Hinduism according to Rig Veda. I'm gonna Google who Oma is. Oh, so Oma means is the most syllable. The Hindu represents the primordial sound creation, divine energy, and ultimate reality. It signifies the union of the divine Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and is chanted to achieve higher conscious, mental clarity, and spiritual awakening. Also, basically it means Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma. Thank you so much, Sonai. If you think I'm handsome, hit the like and subscribe button. Stay a part of this channel. I really appreciate it. It says, will you visit any place and meditate? That's why I want to come to India. I want to meditate around the gurus and stuff, and talk to gurus about their spiritual, their Kundalini awakening. If they had one, do they know anything about it? Stuff like that. Yeah, it says a chant is a chant that it connects you to the three main gods of Vishnu, Brahma, and Shiva. So the type of content I'm hearing, so this is how I want my channel to be. You see how we talking about Shiva, and you see how we talking about spiritual awakening. You see how we talking about ghosts. Like on this content, I want spiritual people to chase the spirit. I want us to build consciousness for. So I want us to build consciousness. It's just right now my channel is a bit new, so I don't have that much subscribers yet to talk about all the same thing. But I love talking about Shiva. I love talking about spirituality. I love talking about Kundalini. I love talking about meditation. I love learning more about other people's religions and way of life. So this channel is all about learning about other people's way of life. Learning about it's just chasing more consciousness. It's about getting connected to more spiritual people. Like the goal of this channel is to rebuild the spiritual community. And since I'm Hindu, but I learned about Jesus Christ in childhood. Someone gave me books in our village, and I took a book. This book was about Jesus' born to death story. In short, it was emotional. I liked it. Yeah, like fast string energy. Go do boxing. Yo, are you? Nah, I actually believe in God. What's up, Mafia Gorilla? I used to play Fortnite, man. I be playing a game called Skyrim. Yeah, that's koi in the background. It's the yin yang. You know that's koi fish, man. There's a fish in the background. Koi fish, man. Now I'm actually Christian, but I practice Hinduism. Like I practice Hinduism to I'm not from Ghana. I'm from America. But I'm Jamaican though. It says, bro, don't about that spiritual thing. That spiritual, what is spiritual? Explain. So basically, like being spiritual is being conscious. Basically, like anything is spiritual. You can be like a mathematician, somebody who do science. Just as long as you get spiritual with, like getting spiritual is like dedication. It's like something that triggers your spirit. Like what makes you happy? Because being spiritual is about making you happy. Like what makes you happy? Because this stuff is easily explained. It's just, it says, what's your definition of God? It's a frequency that everybody can connect to. That's why you can meditate and find him. Because God, I believe God is actually a woman. Like the main God is actually a woman. Like how you have Shiva, but you have Shakti. That Shakti gave Shiva the energy. If Shakti gave Shiva energy, that means Vishnu got energy from his Shakti, and Brahma got energy from his Shakti. Because they all like the same people. Not the same people, but they come from the same religion. I could be wrong. Somebody could prove me right or wrong. It says, bro, tell me any online game in Android. I'm sorry. I'm going to say Clash Royale. It says, so connecting people through your spiritual speeches, that's a rare thing. But from my side, that's better than other useless speeches. That's so true. I'm going to call you us. I'm going to call you us. Ashna. I'm going to call you Ashna. It says string energy, fast charge. It says, do you watch also an Indian philosopher? You must. Yeah, I'm gonna watch him. Tanmai. I'm gonna watch him. It says, and which god you're like? Shiva. Ashna. I'm more interested. I have more interest in Shiva, but no, Krishna. I saw Krishna once. It says, whenever someone talk about spiritual, it pissed me off. All that born imaginary. It's not imaginary, bro. It's real. Like I went through a Kundalini awakening. So Shakti, right? That's the woman god. Shakti is basically a twin flame. That's why I got this koi fish right here. This koi fish represents you and your Shakti, the positive and negative energy. And your Shakti has to awaken you. That's the whole point of your life journey. So Shakti is basically the person that gives you the ability to use your third eye. It says that means you can't be Christian if you think God is a woman. LOL. Yeah, I know, but it's like who run, if you marry, bro, who runs your house, bro? Because I know God got a wife, bro. Who runs your house, bro? If God has a woman, bro, a woman runs heaven, bro. A woman runs the world, bro. At the end of the day, everybody wants to have sex, bro. Like God is not. I feel like if God overpower his woman, that's a terrible thing. It says how Krishna look. So basically, you can look him up. It's called Maha Avatar Babaji. They was saying that was a good incarnation of Krishna. He lived forever in Himalayan mountains. So if you look up Babaji, it's scary to look him up. If you look up Babaji on the internet, that's exactly how you look. He looked just like his internet profile. They know exactly how this guru look, and he's one of my gurus. He's one of my spiritual gurus. He came to visit me like in a couple of seconds. It says, I think if Osho was born in history, people would have said he is Buddha in reincarnation. Yeah. He was a great philosopher, bro. And teacher. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. Arjan, I remember you. It says God Shiva is always praying during meditation. Who Shiva is praying all the time? He's praying to Shakti, bro. Like Shiva, like the whole point of Shiva was to expose that Shakti gave Shiva the feminine energy. Because the thing about Shiva awakening, to awaken his Kundalini, to awaken that life force, is actually feminine energy. So to awaken the third eye, which is the eye that all cultures use, because it's in Egypt, it's all over the place. To awaken it, your divine Shakti has to give you that feminine energy. So his Shakti, he was praying. He was probably doing like actual mantras and stuff, but his Shakti was overhearing him. And when he was ready to awaken, his divine Shakti awakened that feminine energy and awakened his third eye. I practice Hindu, bro. I was born a Christian, but I've been practicing I've been practicing Hinduism for the last 11 years. Oh, you dislike this? I'm sorry, Ruja. It says, you know, Shiva live on Kailash Parvat. See this on Google. Let me see. It says, if you come to India, you'll become much famous. You have knowledge about Hindu. I know, man. I want to come to India one day. I'm about to Google, where was Shiva born? It says Lord Shiva considered Swayambhu self-manifest. See, they self-manifest or eternal, meaning he has no controversial birthplace or creator. As a primary deity, he's considered timeless and exists beyond the cycle of birth and death, represent the ultimate reality. Through the same pranas describe his appearance of Vishnu navel and Brahma's forehead. They didn't tell me where he lived, my brother. It says, who's your favorite god? Shiva. It says yesterday I'm asleep very well. My dream as Ada Cave subscribe. Oh, that's what's up. It says Hinduism storyline is not always direct. Many stories are indirect and hides a different moral to it. It says Hinduism stories is not always direct. Many stories are indirect and hides a different morality by that story. It says he's not born. Search where he lived. Oh, my bad. It says, hey, you know, well, yeah, I've been practicing Hinduism for the past 11 years. My Kundalini rose, so I'm kind of like a part of that culture now due to the Kundalini. It says, where did Shiva live. He lived in the Himalayas. As his Lord Shiva primary eternal abode is Mount Kailash in the Himalayas, a peak often considered the center of the universe and a supreme place of a place of supreme meditation. He's also associated with the cremation grounds, particularly in Kashai, symbolizing his role in liberation. It says, what's your timing, Bill? It says, thank you, bro. No problem. It says, there are billions of gods which people refer to as God, mistaken for the creator of all. All other higher beings descend from the creator. Gods are actual beings in existence, not just energy. That's so true. It's about three gods define how they have a strong strategy. Like Vishnu is a silent hunter. He acts like a wolf. I didn't know that. That's what's up. Tell me more. Tell me more about what defines the three gods. It says, did you know that part of God Shiva drank huge amounts of poison? Yeah, in the ocean to protect all gods and animals. Yeah, I know he drunk and he survived. It says, funny joke. This words. It says funny joke. This words highbrow. It says winter. If I say not personally, I am 100% atheist. Logically, I know the reality of every single religion and reality of every god, and also know why people believe in God. How this atheist ideology stirred in the forest. What do you mean about that? I understand what you was going with that, but maybe it says part of the Himalayan. No one go there because of the energy. I know. I saw Maha Avatar Babaji from the Himalayan mountains too. They call him Krishna. It says, and Shiva is an aggressive one who can destroy you in an instant. He is the most dangerous between them. Yeah, I know. It says, all members of YouTube channels live. Why have you banned 6-7? What's the meaning of 6-7? I'm sorry, I don't know the meaning of it. It was a song for somebody named Skrilla, and the people just started using it. What's up, dog? I'm gonna call you Pendy. It says, but I believe God, and despite knowing the reality of God, I think it's a DNA. I think it's in the DNA. So by knowing also reality of God, but yeah, because God is real. It's just that I understand why some people are atheists. Some people are not able to see God, but God is a real person, and of course it's in the DNA. It's just that some people are just not able to see God. It says, you know, Shiva and his son fight. Nah, I didn't know that. See, push that 6-7 away. Yeah, we gotta push that away, man. We gotta. It says in 2026, Baba Vanga tell the truth, tell the true word. Yeah. World War III. God exists. That's true. Yeah, God exists, man. It says now also fighting. It says, yeah, I don't get political on this channel, man. Even though Baba Vanga could be right on this channel, I just want us to get away from that stuff. I want us to get spiritual, man. Because even if World War III happened, bro, what can we do about it, bro? So, whose name is Ganesh? Maybe I missed something. Oh, he fought his son Ganesh. I didn't know his son is Ganesh. You right? Oh wow. That's crazy. Oh, I'm from the United States. I'm a spiritualist from the United States, man. I don't think none of them got spirituality, bro. They all the same person, bro. They all the same, bro. They all went to the same parties. It said, what's the vibe today, man? Man, the vibe is to chill and listen to some meditation music and just relax, man. That's the vibe, man. Why is it a boring, punk? It says true. It says for me, India, bro. Oh, what's up, my Indian friend? Show some Indian love. I got a lot of Indian fans. Show some Indian love. Hit that like and subscribe button. Pendai. I'm gonna call you Alkane instead. It says, let me move my mouse out the way. It says, I know there is no God, but then also I believe in God. I think it's in the DNA to believe in God. Yeah, no, God is real. It's all in the DNA, man. It's just that I believe God is a frequency. I believe God is like a way of connecting to the purest thing in the universe. If you understand Hinduism is about connecting to being pure, connecting to purity, because we lost purity. So it's about reconnecting to being pure. I believe God is like pure, it's like a pure energy that you got to connect to. So God, to me, God is purity, and purity is also in the DNA, because that's how we are actually alive. It says, all right, man, that's all right, all about love, man. That's what's up. Yes, sir. It says Ganesh have a normal face, but his face was cut by Shiva. Then the elephant face was brought and put on his face. Search this. All right. It says, bro, I'm trying to visit India. It's just that I need more followers, man. I love how I'm getting Indian fans. They was saying that my target audience should be the United States, but I love how it's India. I want to visit India one day. It says, Paya. It says, what do you eat in your lunch? I ate rice and liver. It says, by the way, I'm live in Texas right now. Oh, that's what's up, man. So I gotta search this Ganesh thing. Let me try to spell it one time. It says Ganesha, the elephant-headed Hindu deity, is widely worshipped as the remover of obstacles, patron of intellectuals, and gods of the beginning, son of Shiva and Parvati. He is easily recognized by his potbelly and Vahana vehicle, the rat. He is invoked before starting new ventures, business, or travel. It says goddess Parvati created Ganesh from clay to guard her privacy while bathing. When Lord Shiva returned, Ganesha, I thought his name was Ganesh, I just call him Ganesh, followed his mother's orders and stopped him from entering. Enraged, Shiva beheaded the boy. Upon learning the boy was Parvati's son, Shiva replaced his head with an elephant head to revive him, elevating him to divine status. Oh, I found the story. Man. I found the story. Let me go back to the chat. It says, I am Slovenian by ethnicity. It says, it's nice to hear about our country. I know, man. Today, be the change you wish to see in the world. Attack the dead. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be the change I see in this world. I want to help people. I want to learn about spirituality. I want to find more spiritual people. It says, type this word in Google, bro. Full. It says, full from BMW. Please read the word. It's hard. It says, let me go back to the chat. It says, oh, your message got retracted. Oh, wow. It says, bro, do you have some equipment that's related to worship and prayer? Yeah, I got this. I don't know if you can see. You probably can see it. And then I got my crystal of the black flame. All this stuff is written in our scriptures. Oh, it says, please comment and don't take this religious name. If God tells you to finish, who don't believe in me. So according to is that God words a pedo man who claims he is a messenger of God. Yo, it says, bro, can we play Atlas? What's that? What's Atlas? It says, that Shiva thing is Trishul. Yeah, it's a Trishul, man. I pray with that, man. I really represent Hindu, man. I pray with that. It says, please, bro, read the word BMW full form. I got you. Bayer Eschi Motorin Worky AG. Worky. It says Bayer Eschi Motorin Worky. That's if I pronounced it right. I'm not sure. It says, you can ask me a question, Ed. Ed out here. You got me a question. What's up, Ed? I see you. It says, was that crystal from Africa? Nah, it's just a regular crystal. It's a spiritual crystal. I'm trying to update my crystal game. I'm just starting off. I'm just starting off. I had it for almost 4 months now. It says, bro, search about Atlas. I got you. Is it a game? You gotta tell me what it's about. Is it a game? Before I search it, because I don't know if it's a game. Is it a game? Yeah, I always wear black, man. Black and red that's my background, bro. I have to keep wearing it. Right now is my current background. My background might change in the future, but I have to keep wearing it. Oh, it's a fit. It's a flower. A flower's behind me. The flower means, you see how, I don't know if you can see it. It got this seed right here. So this is basically you growing spiritually at the beginning of spirituality. Then over time you turn into a flower and a bigger flower. And then the reincarnation, which is the koi fish over here. The reincarnation, you come back down. Then you come back up. So it has spiritual meaning. What's up, Bismarck? It says, once talk to you. It says, once talk to you, tell your phone number, bro. Oh, I have a Discord. You can contact me on Discord. I got it better on Discord. I'm gonna hop off now. Looking forward to connecting further. Feel free to subscribe. Also, I'm only on YouTube. I'm on YouTube and Discord. My Discord is in the description. I follow Christianity, but I've been practicing Hinduism for the past 11 years. It says the reason why the flower, it looks nice, is because it's it's in the description, bro. Go to the description. Are you on your phone? I gotta hook up my Discord today. I gotta hook it up. I'm gonna having people on Discord. I'm gonna subscribe to you. I'm gonna see if I can do it right now. Nah, it's not letting me subscribe to you on her, Devin. I gotta do it in a different way. It says, I've seen Attack on Titan before. It says, I have seen African Christians, preachers, and speakers as his corner London. Just because his nose is not broad like many Africans, his nose is thin and straight like whites. He looks 100% Indian. His hands up, all. Come on, Bismarck. Have you seen Attack? Yeah, I've seen Attack on Titans before. And you got, what's his name? Eren or something like that. It says, how is it possible to follow Christianity and practice Hinduism at the same time? Did it get stuck in some ideology or situation? No. So I started off as Hinduism. Now I started off as Christian, right? But when I was younger, I was sick. I used to get migraines. So I had to heal myself. So when I healed myself, that's when I moved. I didn't move too much from Christianity. I still believe in Jesus Christ. It's just I started to practice. I had to turn into a herbalist. I had to cure the migraines. So after I cured the migraines, that's when I started to cure the mind further with meditation. And that happened directly after high school. So I found the cure, which was medical marijuana. It wasn't medical at the time, but it was medical marijuana. That after that, I started working on my soul. But it's just that I was born in Christianity, so I can't forget about it. It's like it's brainwashed into my head, so I can't just throw it away. It said, just because his nose was thin and straight, he looks Indian. I see Winter White. It said, which philosophy do you follow? Well, it's kind of crazy. I really don't follow any philosophy yet. I'm trying, I just want to follow a guru. I just want a guru. I just want a guru to follow. I don't know what to follow yet. You gotta understand, I was born in America. I can't just pick. I can't just pick any philosophy. It's like that's why that's why it's the number one goal for me to go to India. I want to go to India to learn their philosophies, and I want to learn it in person. Yeah, I believe in astrology, Harsh. I believe in astrology. Like your Kundalini has everything to do with astrology and your birth sign. Astrology is a real thing. It says, I don't follow any philosophy, bro. It says, Harsh, it says I do believe in astrology, but not the stories behind them. Yeah, I play games. Ushna. I play game Ushna. Right now I'm playing a game called Skyrim. I play MMORPG games. It says, why is this not open Discord region? I am uninstall. He said, why is that not an open? Because I still gotta work on it, Punk. Don't uninstall it. I still gotta work on it. I just made a Discord yesterday. It's like right now I'm just working on things. Like, did you join the Discord? I just don't know how to. I have to like Google how to fix the Discord. But did the link work though? Just let me know if the link worked. I'm trying to see if the link worked and everything. It says its future can be seen using astrology. I think it's possible. Then why I'm supposed to believe in astrology? Its future can be seen using astrology. I think it's not possible when I'm supposed to believe in astrology. Now the astrology has everything to do with the Kundalini, like your birth sign. Because my Kundalini rose, my birth sign happened. My Kundalini will rise again. So astrology is there for your birth sign. So astrology is a real thing. They do like rituals and stuff around astrology. So you don't have to believe in it. It's that they do rituals around it. Other people believe in it. It says, how much time to open your Kundalini? So for me, it took me 10 years. So the first year, I had a Kundalini awakening. And during that year, I was astral projecting. I was doing all type of stuff for years in and years out. And just that now, it turns out my divine Shakti allowed me to do that. So now I deal with telepathy. So I be talking to my divine Shakti. It took me 10 years. And they said normally to have a good Kundalini, it takes about 10 years. So I did everything by the book. It says, bro, I have another channel where I make edits. Oh, that's what's up. What type of edits do you make? I wasn't scared at the time because the thing was, when my Kundalini rose, I knew what it was already. I just didn't expect it to be real because I was already astral projecting. I was already seeing spirits astral projecting. I was already doing like white magic and stuff. So it was like when it happened, I didn't know it to be real. But when it happened, the thing that's also where is the opening of the 1,000-petal lotus flower, which is the Buddhism thing. So I felt my 1,000-petal lotus flower open. I felt my chakras get cleared out. I'm just wondering what's going to happen next. It says, why is that not an open Discord region? Don't uninstall. I'm gonna hook it up. I just made it yesterday. Don't chill, Punk. just make sure you join. Just join it. I'm gonna hook it up. I have to research it today. I literally just made it yesterday. It says K video man. It says also I have a healthy body. You must be one with it. Treat your body like it's your best friend, cause you gotta take care of it with your home body. It says while you're alive in your while you live in your mind. That's what true karma is. You gotta take care of your body. It says Hinduism is a fight against taking other animals' life. But other religion, God said, take other animals' life just to celebrate festivals, and also take life of those who don't believe in God. Yeah, you gotta understand, God didn't write those words, bro. Like some of these words that we got was written by like the Vatican and stuff and other religious temples. Oh, I had to burp. Another black. Come on, Pasta. But your name is Pasta though. Are you Italian, bro? Come on, bro. What you mean another black, bro? It's not even that much black people on YouTube to say another black. It's not even that much black people on YouTube. What's up, Kratos? Kratos. Thanks, man. It says, I see 1D, 2D, and 3D, but one man image is 4D. Yo. Yeah, I've seen a ghost before. I've seen like 3 ghosts. I've seen a ghost when I was like 10 years old. I just saw a ghost about a couple months ago. I even see like spirits when I meditate. When I meditate, spirits be walking past me and stuff. Like when I close my eyes, I can see like spirits walk past me. And they be like in the background as I'm meditating. So I can see them like light up in the background as I'm meditating. You see black people? I'm a good black though. Support me, my brother. Cash, come on, man. Cash, man. It says I died 3 years ago, but I could not stop to see your video. That's why I have to come back, come again, come again. Thank you so much for supporting my video, man. Just kidding, buddy. God bless you. Thank you. Hit that like and subscribe button for me, man. Help me grow this channel from the ground up. It says, do you know that people who believe in ghosts much deep ghosts helps them in their incidents? Yeah, I know about stuff like that. Like you get like somebody to protect you and stuff. I need help right now. I need a ghost to help me get subscribers. Subscribers and watch time. So I can build some like a good channel, man. Oh, you can protect every time. How much ghosts do you see, brother? Nearly 8. Damn, I'm at a 3. That's wild. It says, I feel a very cold touch whenever a bad spirit passes me. Feel kind of nervous and hot. Oh wow. It says, yo, I got your email about the feet stuff. Come on, Nick. And call it touch is good aura. So you know everything about. That's what's up, man. You know about ghosts, bro. I've been studying them for a long time. Hey, what's up, Kendra? How you doing? Where you from? Kendra Plaza, man. Where you from, Kendra? Can I beatbox? No, I can't beatbox. It says, bro, first you have to it said first you have to be like more confident whenever you feel them. They don't do anything but remember till you messed up. Yeah. It says during old days, my father said in our village there was a ghost called Byra. It was short, 3 foot long man type. He only threw stone and stayed on a tree, but the stone can't see and then don't harm. Oh wow. Hey punk, yeah, I'm gonna work on my Discord today. Well, I don't look that way, brother. I don't get into relationship nowadays. It says just eating. Are you allowed to eat pork? Yeah, I can eat pork. You eating good? Yeah, I'm not Muslim or anything. Bro, I'm streaming on a laptop, bro. I can't do any gaming on this laptop. Like, I wish I could. I had to get like a P. I had to get better gaming equipment to do that. It says, yeah, bro. There's an urban legend that's called Burrow and also Break. It's also Bak, who lives in a pond. In the time of Evelyn, people don't use to fishing because Bak roam around the pond. Oh wow. You know, Jamaica was the same thing. We had like a pond in Jamaica where there was like a ghost that kills you. So I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the name, but we call it Duppy. Okay, my dear friend, thank you for the time passing. Thank you so very much. No problem, punk. I really appreciate you being here supporting my channel. Oh, same type. Yeah, we call it Duppy. And we could fish there too. And then if you stay there too long, the ghost will like kill you and stuff. Vision. I love Vision, man. It says, but it's true. One of my family member has seen that. Yeah. He gonna say gotcha. I think he trolling. Mel Benzie. Oh, it's Venom. That's what's up. Venom is not a bad character. It says, what do you mean looking for other spiritualists? Like, I'm just looking for other people with spirituality. I'm just trying to have spiritual conversations. It's like I'm just looking for people who know about the spirit, because on here we talk about the spirit. I'm trying to grow like a nice spiritual community, because for some reason the spiritual community has died, so I'm trying to bring it back. I'm going to bring back like a better, stronger spiritual community. So I'm looking for spiritual, like people who know about meditation, Kundalini, because the thing is, my Kundalini rose about a year ago, so I had to be on a journey looking for people like me. So I'm trying to find other spiritualists, like people who practice magic, witches. It doesn't matter who you are, just you know what I mean. It says Venom wasn't an Avenger though. I know he wasn't an Avenger. It says, bro, do you have something religious to protect from bad spirits? Yeah, all I have is this. I just have this and my crystal. Let me show you. All I have is this, my trishul, and then I got my crystals right here. I just dropped it. I got my crystals. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to hold it up peacefully. I don't know if you can see it. I got my crystals right here. My crystals. That's what I use. Alright, nice talking to you. Bye. It says, what would you like to talk about? I have been on a journey for 3 years. Anything. I've been on a journey for 11 years. Like anything, Misty Lane. Like, just start going. Like, what do you want to talk about? It's about what you want to talk about, and I'll just reply. I'll read it out to the comment. I'll read it out to the chat, and then we can go from there. It said, no, it's not on the floor. It's actually on my desk. Like, the thing is, I had to hide it because people like go in my room and take stuff out. So I got it like in a special spot of my desk. So it's not on the floor. It looks like I put it on the floor, but it's at a special part of my desk. It says bad luck it says bad luck day in Avengers. Black Panther was to die in a movie in the real. I know, it's kind of crazy. Ushna, it's not. Yeah, it's in a special spot. It's like right there at my desk. That's how it looks like. Because the thing is, it looks like it's on the floor, but it's not. It's sitting on the desk. I would never put my trishul on the floor. I always keep it up, and then I had to put it in a place where no one can see it, but where I always can like grab it and show my viewers. Yeah, Wagwan. What's up, Larry? Old Block, Vinswack. What's up, Old Block? Wait, are you not from the United States? I'm from the US of A. It says, always keep this thing like this or close to you. Yeah, I always keep my stuff close to me, man. Always. I use it when I meditate. It helps me get more connected to that Shiva energy, that Shiva and Shakti energy. I would never put it on the floor. Oh no, I don't have that. What is that? So I can get it. What is it? Let me Google it. Yeah, I'm Jamaican. Wagwan. I think it's part of in it. It probably. I look Jamaican. Thank you so much. You know, I love my fried chicken curry, good oxtail, liver, fried dumpling. Yeah, I need to get one. Oh, the tears of Shiva and Scanstrip, a sacred seed from. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna keep that. It says, "What country you hate the most?" I don't really hate countries like that, bro. I believe everybody is good. You gotta understand, it's just the government, bro. I hate the government the most. The government makes the country, man. Keeping this, it says keeping the stereo. What you mean? What you mean about that, Larry? What you mean about keeping the stereotypes alive? What you mean about that? It says that makes your meditation more. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get one. Thank you so much for telling me the name. I didn't know the name for it. You, if there's a country, bro, there's a government, bro. That's why it's named like the United States. I'm pretty sure the United States is a country, bro, and it has a government. So I'm gonna say I hate the United States the most. I'm doing good. I do love chicken. Oh, another black. Another stereotype is born today. I like sag. I don't like it with the cheese. I like sag with I might go get some this weekend. I like sag with garlic naan bread. Bro, you should buy a ton if you want to learn Buddhist meditation techniques. Now, bro, I want to travel to these places, bro. That's why I'm trying to start this streaming thing. I want to travel to these places, man. Right now, we're just talking. We're just talking about traveling to spiritual places. We're talking about Kundalini meditation. We're talking about a lot of things. So on here, we just be chilling. Like, do you like the background music? I'm gonna call you Turk. Turk soy. I know the naan bread be good, man, with the sag, but I don't get sag with cheese. I get the sag with chicken in it. It says you should become a travel vlogger, and if you become one, I'll be your biggest fan. Like you should be my fan now. I'm trying to start off because for me to vlog, I need a fan base. You know what I mean? So it'd be best if you would like and subscribe what I'm doing. That would help me out a lot. It says, have you ever been to Turkey? No, I haven't been to Turkey before. I would like to go. It says, bro, in which place the most people believe in God and worship? I'm gonna say United States. Oh, you already subscribed? That's what's up. Thank you so much. Hey, make sure you hit the like button too. Help me grow this channel from the ground up. Cause I'm trying to build a fan base, and I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna stream every day. I'm gonna start making videos again. I'm from Philadelphia. You're probably not talking to me. I don't know who M8 mean. Can I search what? Which you want me to search? The beads? I searched the beads up. Let me go back. Let me go back to see what you said. Oh, that makes, yeah, you're talking about the beads, right? Ushna, you talking about the beads, right? It says no. In which place most of the worship is done? What you mean about that? In America, it's the church. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I can't even get out. Hajira. What's up, Hajira? OMG. Nice seeing you again. Nice seeing you again. I don't know. I just like seeing my fans, man. I just like seeing my fans. I like talking. Like this is my dream job. I always wanted to be like an announcer, not an announcer, but somebody who talk about stuff. It's just that spirituality just overtook my life, and I like talking about spirituality. It says, bro, what are those pictures in the background? So basically, I love talking about these pictures in the background. First, you got the koi fish, it's the yin and yang. It's that surfer eating his tail, the ongoing circle of life. It, like basically, is the balance of life. So this picture right here is the balance of life, right? I know you're just like me, Adjura. And then you got the flower right here, right? This is a spiritual channel. So when you're growing, this is you. When you go through your spiritual awakening. Then when your Kundalini rise, that's when your 1,000-petal lotus flower open. Then over time, your Kundalini gets better and your flowers get taller. And then as you see, you got the reincarnation, which is the koi fish, right? I know I gotta always explain the background. Then you got the reincarnation. That is why you got the flowers that's down here. And after the flowers create a new thing, a new form of life, which is somebody else going through another spiritual awakening. I know. I know. People be asking. They be asking what's the background meaning. It says, hey sir, greetings from India. I love my Indian fans. Hey from India. Kumar. What's up, Kumar? It says, keep it up, man. W. Thank you so much, Larry. Thank you so much. You love the vibe, hit the like and subscribe button from you like the vibe. This channel is a good vibe. It's like we be on here chilling. We be looking for the spiritual stuff, chilling in the spirit. You know, I worked on this channel from the ground up, man. I'm from the United States, Kamar. It says, do you have roasting skills? Like, do I roast? I'm gonna go back to your comment. I missed your comment because I was talking. It says, bro, what makes you more handsome, bro? I don't know, bro. It says, I don't know how to roast. I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible at roasting. It says, I'm from the United States. I used to exercise. Just at the gym I used to go to closed down, so I can't exercise anymore. And then I won't have enough space in my room to exercise. Bro, do any rap song. I'm do my own rap song made from Ida Cave himself. You gotta keep meditating. Unlock that Kundalini. Unlock that third eye. Unlock that chakra system. You gotta just do it. Just do it. That's all I got. It says, watching from Goma here. Let me see. Mars. Which year? It says, which year is this? It's 2026. Do you have Riz skills? Because I'm a fan. Let me see. Let me try my Riz. My Riz is bad. Do this. Me. That's all I got. That's all the Riz I got. I know. What's up, Gojo? It says, bro, are you Christian? Because I want to marry Christian. Oh, I'm from the United States. It says, that was abuse, bro, not really. I try my best. So, what's the neck wear? So basically, the neck wear is red. It symbolizes the root chakra. So the red in the background is symbolizes the root chakra, the creation of everything, the start of the energy, the start of the Kundalini, everything. Because when I first went through my Kundalini awakening, I used to have a lot of root chakra pain. I'm talking about like for years. It says, bro, what's the spelling of the beautiful? It says, bro, what is the spelling of beautiful? You tell me. I don't know what you mean about that, Ashna. It says, I'm from the United States, Gojo. Nah, I don't do any drugs. Look like Naruto land, bro. What you mean about that, Krishna? Real raw Krishna. I've actually seen Krishna before. It says, the avatar fishes. What's wrong with you? It said, what's wrong with you? What you mean about that? Wrong, it's you. Oh, thank you. I'm beautiful. Thank you so much, Ashna. It says, bro, your background's inspired by Naruto. It says, is there there? It's actually daytime where I'm at. Good for your health, yo. You look like Aisha Speed. Azan, come on, for real. Are you from India, Gojo? Show me that Indian love, bro. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. Help me grow this channel. Oh, thank you, Ashnash. It says, what you do to earn dirty pages. It says, what you do for earn dirty pages. I don't know anything about that, Krishna. I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about earning dirty pages. You still use pages, my brother? It says, bro, merge with the background while blushing. I don't know. Am I doing it right? It's kind of hard for me to say. I mean, money gang. Let me say. What are you talking about? Oh, I don't have dirty money. I'm actually a broke. I spent all my money on this setup. Yeah, actually live in the hood is dangerous out here because there's a misconception. Yeah, I live in the hood, my brother. It ain't the hood, but it's the hood. I don't know why, man. People just be racist sometimes, man. Maybe they're just curious. Who knows? You could. I feel like you could, but you really don't have to. Nah, he carries IMG. What's your problem, Izan? Yo, ayo, man. It says, sorry, my bad, twin. Love you, bro. Thank you. Help me support this channel. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. I'm liking the vibes of this channel, man. It's pretty fun to me, man. Just hearing what everybody got to say. It says, how are you, my man? I'm doing good. I'm gonna call you Pad. Upad, yeah. Uvra. It says, no, bro, they racist. Because they are jealous from you that can make Jesus make them more handsome. Thank you so much, Ushna. It says, oh man, that's the sickest name I ever heard. Huada, right? They said that means home or something. Fried chicken and watermelon. Oh, that's so mean, Azan. Even though, I'm not gonna lie, I can do some fried chicken and watermelon right now. But that's still racist, bro. You talking like you won't eat it. Well, I'm from the United States. I do have a Discord. It's called Ada Cave. I'm working on it right now. It says, how was the last store you robbed, bro? Bro, the last store I robbed, bro. Come on now. I ain't robbed no stores, man. I don't get down like that. I'm just I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, bro. I just relax, bro. I relax. Hopefully you can hear that from the background. I relax. I just chill. I know, Kamar. I don't know why they getting racist, bro. But that happens, bro. When you on here, sometimes people get racist, man. It's cool though. Even though I'm Jamaican, bro. It says, bro, your name can fit all of his family, and you're talking about his nickname. It So this pulling leg, man, don't mean it. You sure? It says, no way, bro. You're a giant for Spider-Man. I know. I just wanted to say, I thought it would be funny.
Are you finished?
Because he's Venom. Let me see. How does that look? Does that better? Let me turn this light on. It's probably too dark in here. Yo. Hey, what's up, Actual Chicken? What's up, Actual Chicken? How you doing? What's up, Actual Chicken? It says, if darkness had a face. Yo, chill. You know, it's good to be black, man. You know, black people is amazing, bro. It's good to be black, bro. There I It says, stop being racist, bro. No one has a choice to choose their color. It's natural. It's like something that we can choose. Like, come on, man. I know. Come on. That's so right. They're talking like I can choose it. Even though being black comes with a lot of perks. Yo. Get mixed feelings in here, bro. It's racism and still love at the same time. Like, what is that? I know I finally joined you. You missed Prince. He was on, but his dad is strict, so he can't be on as much as he want anymore. It says, bro, just don't get hurt. You're just kidding. Yo, man, you are beautiful, not just physically but mentally. Thank you so much, Kamar. You know, I've been working on my beauty, they say. One day you're gonna blow up, twin. Good luck. Thank you so much, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for me. Help me blow up. You're gonna call me Kendrick Lamar. You know what's crazy? It's crazy how you got Krishna in your name, bro, and you're kind of racist, bro. How you have an Indian god in your name and you're kind of racist, bro? It says, bro went to stand for Mr. Universe. Yo. Bro went to stand for Mr. Universe. Subscribe already. Yo. I don't know. They saying it as love. I don't know. You got. I'm not a racist, man. Chicken, you see it already. Watch how people feel like they getting accused, bro. Says I'm not a racist, man. It says Ma Franklin from GTA. I'm sorry, bro. It says, yo. Drip, what you talking about, bro? They just talking they trash, chicken. It's one of them days. First was an argument, now we dealing with a day of racism. I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11", almost 6 foot. It says everyone knows that means a spiritual person is grounded in reality, but open to mysterious and unseen world. A spiritual person has a deep connection to the natural world in depth. That's so true, chicken. It says you look like a gym freak. I used to go to the gym. It's just that my gym closed down, so I don't have a gym nearby anymore. It says, bro, who's your favorite artist? Come on, bro. I don't have a favorite artist, bro. I just meditate. I've been stopped listening to music, bro. I don't listen to those bad hurts anymore, man. But you ever heard that song called Bang Bang? That's a good song. It says, bro, do you draw something or are you just an artist, bro? It said, do you draw? I don't know how to draw, bro. I'm just a talker, bro. If you want to call that an artist, then that's an artist, bro. Respect for all beings. A spiritual person is a compassionate, curious, open-minded, courageous, and kind. That's so true, chicken. It says, bro, stop crying. Damn. He's crying. He's talking to me. Am I rubbing my eyes too much? Bro, Spike, Fanta, or KFC, or watermelon, bro. What would you like, bro? It sounds like you hungry, bro. Said you're a true caveman. Wow. It's crazy. It wasn't racist all until now. It's crazy. Y'all really gonna talk to me like that, man? That's crazy. That's crazy right there. It said, when was the last time you slept? Just get some sleep. I can see you don't like Ronaldo. You already know who I'm gonna pick. I don't have any food right now. I'm about to get some food in a little bit. It says, no, your type always like KFC and watermelon. So what do you like, bro? Damn, why y'all getting bad, yo? I look broken. I look chill, bro. I'm just a chilling meditator. Well, I gained a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gained a lot. What's my past story? My past story, I've been meditating. I've been doing Hinduism for the past 11 years. Like, I'm an astral projector. Like, I'm a real experienced spiritualist, bro. Like, I do like white magic. I'm a real experienced spiritualist. Like, I literally understand life. I'm not the smartest in the world, but I understand life. So I'm on here trying to find out what y'all understand. It says, bro, who gave you the right to breathe? Your mom. It's like, no. It says, to be born a child like you. It says, Azin had your... I don't know what that means. Bro, welcome to India. Yo. I know, man. It says, I'm sorry for all that I did in chat. It's cool, bro. I know. Thanks for I worked hard on the background. Thank you so much. As I love your videos, wave if you see this. I see you, man. I see you. Can you see me? Come on, Matthew. If you love my videos, hit that like and subscribe button. Help me grow this channel from the ground up. I live off a monthly check. I don't really make money like that. Like, I'm trying to start making money doing this. Trying to make a living, you know, give this some time. It says, bro, please don't explain the background again. I'm tired. I wasn't going to explain it. He said cool background. He didn't ask me to explain it. It says, bro, I'm sorry, but what that mean? You saying that the world has changed? I know. No, it is, man. How you gonna say that your name is Krishna, bro? But you're right. It's the spiritual community has been dying, but I'm trying to bring it back. But you're right, though. I'm trying to bring it back. You might never know. It might could work. Because it's not about just being spiritual, but it's about being conscious, man. And I'm just starting off. Like, I feel like people are going to be there. Yeah, I know about Osho. I heard about Osho before, how in his time he had like a religious movement. They were saying that he could have been like a real powerful guru. Yeah. No, he didn't join today. I think he had like no. He didn't join today. He didn't join today. It just Prince joined today. It says, "Bro got birth in the wrong era." Yeah, they say he got birth in the wrong era. Yo, Ushna, how you go from all that spiritual stuff to I just met Diddy? Dang, actual chicken. Hey, what's up? What's up, Rajay? Rajev? My family chilling, bro. My mom, she about to go to work right now. They chilling, bro. It says, I've been here in your stream before. Not sure if you. I remember you, Bobbin. I remember you. Now, my religious name is called Ada, bro. Yo. I don't know, bro. We like every day is different, bro. Right now we're dealing with a little bit of hate. We're dealing with a little bit of jokes too. I know it's dealing with a little bit of racism, bro. It's just one of them days, man. And then they hit you with the "I'm sorry, bro." They go right back into it. It says, "Nice, your streams are always fun. That's why I'm here again." No, thank you so much. God bless you, brother. All right, Krishna. He gonna say I was joking. Azan, come on, bro. You gotta do better than that, Azan. And then you got raw real Krishna. You know what's crazy? Krishna came to visit me once. And it says, "Don't fight with Asian, bro. Don't fight with girls. It's illegal." Oh, that's a girl. I didn't know it was a girl. How you know it's a girl? Yo. It says racism is not a joke, bro. Yeah, Kumar, it's not a joke. Yo, go touch grass. Nah, Ushna is not gay or something, bro. Chill on. Don't talk about Ushna. Yo. Yo, Azan, what are you talking about? Dang, chicken. Yo. That's funny, chicken. Yo. My voice deep. Yo. Chill, Bismarck. Chill, Bismarck. Bismarck, if you get sexist, bro, I'm gonna have to ban you, bro. I'm gonna have to ban you for 10 minutes. That's Yo. It was your sibling. Come on now. DV Studio Gaming. I know. So bad, bro. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm good, studio. I know I gotta keep happy, man. And I'm the host of this stream. I gotta stay happy at all times, man. That's the goal, man. But I thought you was your younger sibling. What you mean sorry from your side? This is actual. I know it should be chill. You be on Instagram. That's probably why, man. Instagram is a terrible place to be on. That's all the brain rot. That's when you see like all that woman and all those offensive memes. That's basically like TikTok. It says, oh wow, we doing more racism. Oh wow. It's cool. Today is just a day of racism. I'm fine with it though. Yo. Bro, you saying Nika, bro. I don't know why I'm dealing with racism today. I said, bro, just please stop it. It's not funny, man. Come on. Bro, that's not how you spell it. That's not how you spell it. Yo, what is going on here, man? This chat is getting wild. What's up, Angry? Come on, bro. It gotta be dangerous where you're from too, man. Yo, nah, it's pretty chill where I'm at. Like I'm doing pretty well. I eat every day. I pay my bills. You know, I'm trying to start the streaming stuff. I do pretty good where I'm at. I said, bro, you gotta let us use the word in the context of brother and break the racism cycle, bro. Then why are we dealing with racism though? It's kind of crazy because I'm Jamaican, bro. So the fact that you're being racist is kind of weird to me, bro. Yo. So, bro, start explaining the background. People will get bored. You want me to explain it again? I think you're like Chad Max. You are like Chad Max. What's up, Sid? Yeah, I'm chilling, bro. Like, it's just people commenting, bro. It's I'm not racist. You guys turn us racist because you don't let us use the best word in the world, bro. Just use it anyway, bro. But why using it towards me, bro? Hey, are Jamaican wings black too? Bro, I have no idea, bro. It's just food, bro. Come on, the boy. I know they's being racist, bro. I don't know why. We had a crazy day yesterday. Now today they being racist. It's crazy. Yo. Hey, don't talk to chicken like that. Chicken, my that's my friend right there. Don't talk to chicken like that, bro. You gotta relax. I know. Yo. Yo. Azen, you gotta chill. We just chilling. Like we supposed to be talking spiritual, bro. But for some reason, it just got racist in the chat. I don't know why I got racist, bro. I don't know why I got racist, bro. It should not have gotten racist, bro. We supposed to be chilling, vibing out. I know, man. I don't know why they getting like that. Yo. All you gotta do is just relax. Yo, what's going on today, chicken? It's a wild day, chicken. What's going on? Bro, you can be whatever you want, bro. I really don't mind, bro. Because at the same time, bro, I'm still beautiful, bro. So it's like, you can say whatever you want about being black. I'm not an ugly black person. Like, I'm actually a beautiful person. And my conscience is beautiful. My Kundalini rose. Like, I'm an amazing black person. So I don't care what racism you're talking about. Like, I don't care, bro. I feel like I'm a beautiful person. Like, I don't care about none of that. I'm just on here doing like what I love the most. And I just want to chill too. It says, please everyone in the chat, please like and sub and add your friends and relatives. Yep. I'm chilling. I feel like I'm beautiful, bro. Like, I'm not an ugly black guy, bro. I'm beautiful. It says, hey Danny. Yo. Yeah, spiritualist, man. Chill, Bismarck. We don't need no sexist here, bro. No sexist, bro. I know we don't need none of that, bro. That's worse than racism, bro. You gotta leave the women alone, man. You talking to me, Sid? I can't play songs like here. I'm gonna get banned. Or you could probably suggest me a song to listen to after this. I would. I gotta listen to this K-pop song called Cortez. It says, yep, you can get copyright. Yeah, I can get copyrighted. Bro, I am. At this, I'm make like videos and stuff. Like, I have a video idea to make too, like a video and a short. So I'm trying. Like, the thing is, it's kind of hard to grow subscribers. So I'm trying to grow like subscribers. If you subscribe to my channel, you will see the video I'll make later. Like, I'm trying to make like a cycling channel like this. I'm trying to find the spirituals all over again. I don't have a spiritual channel. Oh, you subbed? Nice, thanks. I appreciate all subs. I don't like what you're saying, but I appreciate all subs. I heard of Speed before, bro. He motivated me. I want to travel the world like him. Hell yeah, my life matter. I'm a beautiful black man, bro. I'm a beautiful black man. You gotta understand. You gotta understand what beautiful mean, bro. I'm a beautiful black man, bro. Yeah, yeah. Just tell me it. Tell me it, Sid. I know all lives matter, bro. Let's not get political on here. That's you know, we're talking about politics, right? You know racism is about politics, right? That's like politics, bro. I don't get into politics, bro. Let me Google it. It says John Abiala. Jane Ivy. Yeah, I got the song. It says watch other spiritual channels and get some ideas to do the content. Now, bro, what do you mean? I've been trying to find spiritual channels, bro, but it's hard to find. Like, what do you mean? Because the people said my content is pretty chill. Like, what do you mean about watching other spiritual channels? Because right now my channel is just small, bro. It's like we're kind of getting off topic here. So, what suggestions do you have though? Let me know your suggestions first, because I watch plenty spiritual channels. It said, you know, politics, woman gone on protest in Iceland and stopped working for a day. I don't talk about politics, bro. Maybe they had a real reason. Real. You have to finish Danai. It says they got 80% of the work done that day. Yeah. Chill with the sexist joke, my brother. It says a spiritual person is someone who focuses on inner growth, connection to a higher power of the universe consciousness, and find deeper meaning beyond material existence. That's so true. I got you, Sid. It says, yeah, you chill. I know I just gotta relax. I think my channel is pretty good. I got a good background. I got a good music. Like, it's supposed to be spiritual, but for some reason it went racist, bro. It's like, come on, I can't help that I'm black. Who is a parasite? Hope you're not talking about women, bro. You was talking about it finished 80% of the work. Hey Bismarck, do you like men or something, bro? Because you be having a lot of sexist jokes. It says, we don't know that. I am proud that a woman like you know about this, Bismarck. Yo. Bro, Buddhism and polytheism and pagan, bro. I didn't know that, didn't I? It says, like empathy and compassion, a spiritual person cares for others in the planet, practicing kindness in daily life. That's what I'm talking about, chicken. So I don't know what he meant. I feel like this is a good spiritual channel. It's just, we got to get spiritual. Bro, you too, FBI will delete this channel for us. You want to delete my channel, bro? That's crazy. I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs. I live a sober lifestyle. I don't even drink. It says inner reflection. They often engage in prayer, meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature to feel a deeper connection. I used to love my nature spot, bro. I saw like 3 aliens there or something before in the middle of the night. I went there, man, to my nice meditation spot, man. I saw like 3 aliens, bro. I'm like, yo, what the hell? It says, hey, could I vent for a second? Vent about what? Netherlands. It says, how you make money? I live off a monthly check, bro. I'm just trying to stream and stuff before I actually get up and go get the job. Cause if this streaming stuff don't work, I'm just gonna get up and go and get a job, bro. It says, purpose driven, they seek meaning in life experience rather than merely following routines. Yeah, I think so, bro. Like I've seen a UFOs. I've seen a UFO fly over my house like 3 times, bro. And then I had like a meditation spot in the forest. I remember I went there at night. I'll never forget this. I went there at night. I saw 3 beings in the dark, like with fire coming out of their hands, bro. I've seen it. I've seen a reptilian girl before it too. It says in total, 500 astrobiologists responded and received 534 non-astral responded responses. The results reveal 86.6% of the survey astrobiologists responds either agree or strongly agree. Now it does exist, bro. It's just that we live in a timeline where people don't talk about it. Because if they talk about it, your focus won't be on this planet anymore. So they can't talk about aliens, bro. And then we're in a simulation, so. But it's all 100% real. You gotta ask, like, you know that there's races on this planet that don't make sense, right? Like, I can give birth of, I can get a black woman to give birth 1,000,000 times and an Indian baby would never come out. A black woman can give birth 1,000,000,000 times and a Chinese baby would never come out. So you gotta ask, what races currently exist here now? It doesn't even make sense. Like, where did where did any of these extra races come from? Where did Indians ever come from? Where did Somalians come from? Where does Chinese people come from? If everything on this planet was white or black. I'm gonna say an apple. I don't know, Sid. What is his favorite fruit? Said, you having so much time for that answering, Bismarck. You have to upgrade your roasting skills. Yo. Yeah, God exists. Just relaxing, man. Because it's healthy it's good for digestion. What type of spiritual games? Like, I don't know what type of spiritual games you're talking about. Now, I'm taking all the tips because I like, what website is these spiritual games on? But I heard some people I heard some people say they like when I just talk. Like, people just have their own opinion. I feel like it's hard to capture people. Like, it says because he is a vitamin Sui. You see, I feel like people say they like when I talk. I feel like we have like a good community right now. Cause I'm just chilling with my 270 subscribers. We have a good. It says, "Yep, I like you." It says I like. Then you just talk. I know people say they like when I just talk. Cause this is a nice chill vibe. And I'm supposed to like read the comments, but right now we're having like a strange argument. Hello, my Taurus brother. What's up? What's up, John? You both Taurus, bro. What's up, John? How you feeling, man? Because right now I'm just growing this channel, Krishna. So it's like I'm just growing this channel, and over time we're gonna get more spiritual people. Like, after this, I'm gonna start posting videos and stuff. I feel like that's the best thing I should do. That's what's up, John. In the meantime, I'm actually enjoying my time. So it says, man, what's your plans for the army, bro? The thing with, you know what's crazy? I always wanted to join the army, but I just couldn't. I always wanted to join the army. English, bro. I already know what you're gonna say. English, bro. I'm gonna say messy, bro. It says World War III about to start. Possibly, it's possibly gonna start. Who knows, bro? Who knows, bro? That's why I'm doing the streaming stuff. It's like if it start, bro, it start, bro. It says you want to remember everything. Flesh of God, magic mushrooms that will give you memories from your mother's womb. Oh wow. Ushna, don't get like that, Ushna. That's what's up. We gotta work together. We gotta work together on this. Bismarck, stop instigating, bro. You sound like you lonely, bro. Don't get like that, Bismarck. It's a Middle East conflict. Recently, military strikes by the U.S. and Israel against Iran following the attacks of Kuwait that killed 3 U.S. service members. Highly significant raise of risk. I know, man. I don't get political on this channel, but it might, bro. That's another reason why I'm just chilling and relaxing, bro. Because it's like, and then this is the last time I'm talking political. And then we still got the war in Russia that nobody really talks about. It's like they forgot about the war in Russia because, you know, Trump gave him a deadline. And we're way past that deadline. They still going back and forth over there. That's so true. That's so true. She's not from America, bro. She's living somewhere else. That's so true. That's so true. I'm actually 29. Yo, you gonna say I'm You're a Canaanite? Yo. Yeah, people thought you was thought you was serious, bro. Was I wrong? Yo. Nah, I can't get into a relationship, bro. I'm on a twin flame journey, bro. I literally can't get into a relationship. I can't like make a family and none of that, bro. Like I have to like stay focused on my spiritual journey. Like I was in a relationship once and my twin flame broke me out of the relationship, bro. Like I can't get into a relationship. Like I have to stay focused, bro. I'm on like a whole spiritual journey. And it says nuclear strategic tensions. Expert from reasonable statecraft warned that any further escalation by major powers could lead to uncontrollable nuclear conflict. That's true, man. Yep, just talk what you want. Yo. Nigga, with those Epstein files going on, bro, anything can happen, bro. Like as soon as the Epstein files came out, he was like, man, I'm bombing these niggas. He didn't even care. Alright, Christian, nice talking to you, man. Hopefully you won't be racist the next time, bro. Hey John. It says John said when people talk about Yahshua, who you guys call Jesus' real name, Yahshua is his real family. I know about Yahshua, bro. Yeshua. It says, hey, don't talk about Epstein. You want to defend Epstein? It says, would you say you're a little baby level are totally different. My meditation is totally different, bro. I'm at the highest max level. My Kundalini rose. I'm just chilling. I'm talking to my twin flame with telepathy every day. You know, I'm just chilling, bro. It says, sing pretty little boy. I don't know how to sing, bro. Are you talking to me, Sid? What's up, C-Paz? I remember you, man. It said Drake, Stephen Hawking. She's a 10 out of a 10. Epstein, no Stephen Hawking. I didn't mean Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking. I thought it was Stephen Hawking. So it must be Stephen Hawking then. Joshua 1:9. A call to courageous trusting that God is present, all outlined in the Bible study tools. You look like One Village. What you mean about that? It says, what's the benefit, bro? Like enlightenment? Yeah, it's about, this channel about enlightenment. It's about getting back into conscious. It's about being conscious again. It's about relaxing again. It's about being a part of a stream and being able to relax and hear other precious thoughts that people have in their head. Bismarck, you gotta relax, Bismarck. You gotta relax. Yo. Philippines 1467. Focus on turning anxiety into prayer to receive peace. I gotta use the bathroom first. I'll be right back. It says, Jesus is not Jewish. His mom name is Miriam. Jewish does not use that name or the kids in Miriam. This is Canaanite name. It's a Christian name. Oh, wow. Oh, you are? Make sure you like and subscribe. I don't know that song. Explain my background. Explain it again. Come on, Sid. Somebody said it was tired of me explaining my background. Yo. To consider a Jewish is by the mother, not the father. And the mother is not Jewish. It's a Jewish name exactly. Come on, really. Seriously, you can ask a Jewish would they name their kid Mariam. Proverbs 3:5-6. Advice on trusting God completely rather than relying solely on your own understanding to find the right path. You ask a Jewish, why do you do not use the name of Mariam for the child? Are you talking about Mary? Who are you talking about? Hey, Zan, make sure you like and subscribe, man. What's up, C-Paz? C-Paz. Oh, Mary was not a Jewish name. You know what it is. Stop being racist, bro. Thank you so much for liking and subscribe, man. Said you a hacker, yo. Yo, stop being a racist iPad kid. Yo. I'm right back with the racist jokes. Is that a good person being black, bro? We all know the good perks, bro. So you want to be racist, bro? I'm living a good life being black, bro. Even though I'm not trying to get into another relationship or anything, I'm a handsome black man, bro. So I don't care what you say, bro. You can be racist all you want. It just sound like you hating on my DNA, bro. It says, either your voice is so yo, bro. Any song, bro, is Miami party, bro. What you mean? What you mean? I can't even get out. What you mean? My voice is yo. What that mean? You know, I be trying, bro. What you mean? My voice is yo? Like, is it cool? What do yo mean, bro? Nah, it was that it was bad, bro. I don't do soulmate relationships anymore, bro. I am a handsome black man. You're just a hater, bro. You probably some dweeb, bro. You probably a dweeb. I never even used that word before. That's why I'm using it now. You probably a dweeb, bro. Go check the regional Jews, any their daughters, kids, and marry. I would give you anything you want. Alright, John said, please, plasma physics. Stop being racist and get a life, yo. What about joining me? Yo, handsome black man, plasma. You gotta chill, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm handsome, bro. I'm a handsome black man. Yo, I know you gotta stop judging. They be hating, bro. They be hating that I'm black. It's fine, bro. There's a lot of perks to being black, bro. I'm trying to tell you, my life is actually amazing. I have like no hate in the world. Unknown. I'm trying to come to India one day, man. Make sure you hit the like button, man. I'm trying to come to India one day. I want to talk to the gurus and talk to Sadhguru. I've never been to jail before. Oh, I'm from Philly. That's why you said Bronxy, bro. Boxy. You said voice Boxy. Then I'm so bold. I'm from Philly, bro. Bro, why you even like that, bro? You know I'm Jamaican, right? I don't even like. I'm not even like a full black person, bro. I'm Jamaican, bro. So I'm like more black than black, bro. I'm a Jamaican black, bro. My life is amazing, bro. Says you'd rather be gay than a woman, but isn't that like almost the same thing? It's kind of like the same thing, bro. You just called yourself the same thing. That's kind of weird to say, bro. Yeah, you gotta get your plasma. You gotta get off your iPad. Yeah, I pinned your message, Sid. Jamaican chicken. Come on now. You know what? I'm gonna end this live stream now. All right, this live's not going where I wanted it to go, so I'm gonna have to end it. I don't want to promote racism and like unconscious talking. So we're gonna end this live. Thank y'all for supporting this live. Thank y'all for being here. Nice talking to you, Chicken. Nice talking to you, Sid. Hopefully tomorrow we get a better live stream going. Gotta try every day. Chill, Jax. I'm not looking for a relationship. Would you want me to stay? You want me to stay, Chicken? Oh, what's up, your version? You'll come back again. Hopefully one day you met. Now I'm gonna stay. Chicken want me to stay. She want me to stay, so I'm gonna stay. Yeah. I'll stay for you, Chicken. I'll stay. What's up? What's up? It says two things that won't ever grow old. Charlie Kirk's jokes and Charlie Kirk. Yo, bro. We going live summer Miami Beach party, bro. I'm gonna ban him. I'm gonna ban like for 10 minutes. Gotta get banned, bro. I don't like the racist comments, man. It says he is racist. That's kind of disrespect. I know, man. Like, you're supposed to be spiritual and relax on this channel. Just like people just want to be racist, man. You gotta like ban them, man. This is a woman's greatest insult is here. Well, take care of my brother. I will, bro. Yo. Now tell me more about it. I've tapped into frequencies before, but I don't know exactly the frequencies I be tapping into. I don't know if it was 432 hertz frequency. I have no clue. But I be tapping into frequencies though. This is. I think he's like 27 or something. So when a person can understand nature 432 frequency, they will understand themselves. I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna Google it right now. You said 432 hertz. There we go. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to it after the stream. I got you, John. I'm listening to one first. Yo. Non 32 frequency connects to the divine. That's amazing how you know this type of stuff. Just John. It said who has feet that can run, has wings that can fly, but has a back that has a beak that can't be eat. A raven, bro. I know it's so calm and so nice. This is supposed to be a nice channel. Yeah, right now we just starting a channel. It says now this is a calm channel. You know what's crazy? This is a calm channel. I'm trying to find out all the aggression is coming from. Like, I'm trying to make a calm channel. It's like you can't stop the aggression, bro. That's what's up, John. You say you dead bird, yo. I remember that one. I think you said that one before. That was me. I know. It's just some toxic people in here. Like, I don't know why people don't like to get spiritual. Let me see my stream working. My stream just collapsed, not just now. Okay, it's working. Yo, it's a non-sexual frequency divine to the divine, consciously conscious, and throughout the spirit, infinity passes with numbers do not exist. Infinity process with numbers that do not exist. You look like Hat Dog. What's that? What's that, Mel? I take my hat off, let my hair breathe. I need to get a new skull. I need to get a couple new skulls. This one getting frizzed up. I have to get a couple new scullies. That's your friend? That's your friend, Sid? Weak English? That's what's up, man. It says yo, bro, you look like a supreme leader of Africa. A supreme leader. Chill, bro. I'm gonna put my Scully back on. I'm trying to stay spiritual. I know who don't love Africa, bro. Lodu is his nickname. So Lodu is his nickname. What's up, Lodu? I believe in ghosts. We were just talking about it. Yo. It says your physical flesh in your body is a temple. That's the matter through the spirit inside yourself. The spirit is manifesting your own self. What channel is this about? So basically, Anonymous, this channel is, as you see, if you read the comment, I'm looking for Spiritualist. So basically on this channel, we're just getting into the like right now we're having a slight argument, but I'm just chilling with my 270 subscribers. I'm building subscribers right now, but on here we're supposed to be like chasing knowledge, like chasing spiritual knowledge, getting spiritual. So I'm gonna explain the background again. So basically, Sid, when you start your spiritual life, you're the seed right here, right? Then as you start to be past your spiritual awakening and you get into your Kundalini awakening, you turn into this flower here. You see? And then after you turn into this flower, after your Kundalini awakening, you turn into this beautiful flower here. Then when you pass away, you turn back into these leaves right here. And like this picture represents the cycle of life, but it's used as a flower. This koi fish, on the other hand, is the same thing as the endless cycle of life. As you see, this has an endless cycle. This also has an endless cycle of life. And this is basically the yin yang, Shiva, Shakti, twin flame, all type of thing. Yo. What you mean? What you mean? So basically, it's Hinduism. Yo. Yeah. So basically, I practice Hinduism. I've been doing it for like 11 years, and up until last year, my Kundalini rose. It says, but you're black, not even Indian. That's the point. Like, it's like at first I was just meditating to heal, because I had to heal my body. Because when I was like after high school and stuff, like during high school, I felt I was sick due to migraines, so I had to heal myself. So first I became a herbalist. I had to heal myself. What I had to use miracle marijuana. I missed out on so much education because I used to get like 10 out of 10 migraines. I used to get like real bad migraines as a child. So in high school, I had to heal myself. So I tried weed for the very first time. They said weed works. So I smoked weed a couple of times, and it went away. So since I healed myself, then after that, I started to try to better my spirit. So when I say practice Hinduism, that's like for you to better understand what I did. But I just started to meditate, and I started to practice Kriya yoga. Yeah, it saved me. The marijuana saved me, man. So then, after I became a herbalist, and then I started to better my spirit because because I missed out on so much education. So then I became a spiritualist, and within a week or 2 weeks of practicing I had a Kundalini awakening. And then 10 years later, which is now, or up until last year, my Kundalini rose. And right now I'm just dealing with a lot of like telepathy, because my Kundalini first, I don't smoke weed anymore because I found out what it was. I would like catch a cold and I would sniff the cold into my sinus. So I was getting sinus migraines. That's why I was so bad. My sinuses was blocked. So now I don't sniff as hard as I used to. I used to sniff like real. I used to have like a lot of colds and stuff. But now I don't have colds anymore. I just relax and I just make sure I don't get no cold in my sinus. It was actually beautiful. It was like I felt the opening of the 1,000-petal lotus flower. I know this right here is not a 1,000-petal lotus flower, but it's close to me. It's like my own meaning. And plus it matches the back. It matches my favorite color and stuff. So it was actually an amazing experience. It was like when I awoken, it was just an amazing experience. It was like I felt like the warmth of shock, because basically to unlock the Kundalini you have to get closer to Shakti, which is your divine other half. That's why I got this koi fish. One is Shakti and one is Shiva, or one is you and one is your twin flame. You have to get closer to your twin flame. So when I was going through it, I was talking to my twin flame. My twin flame told me to lay in the bed, and I laid in the bed and she told me to relax. And then as soon as she said relax, she pushed up my Kundalini. Taoism, I don't have any thoughts. I don't know what that is, bro. You gotta tell me what it is. What you mean colors, chicken? What you mean? Talking about the colors in my background? That's my favorite colors. Oh, it says you really like. Yeah, I really like white. I mean, I really like red, black, and white. The white is the light. The black is, so the white is the white flame, the black is the black flame, and red is the root chakra. So this became my favorite. It became my favorite colors due to my spiritual meaning that I gave it. Oh, Taoism. Oh, snap! Explain more about it. Like, is it like Buddhism? Like, what is it about? Yeah, I just ignore Bismarck. He's like sexist, bro. I don't know what's wrong with Bismarck. He's like sexist or something. No, my third eye opened. I don't believe in it. It's 100% real. My third eye opened about 3 times. It's 100% real. Like like when it opens, you can feel electricity going throughout your body. So I know a person used to speak about another person. And pass away. Oh, wow, that's sad. Yeah, he got mental health issues. Hey, yo, Rodi, I'm gonna call you Kapapa. I'm gonna call you Kapop. What's up, bro? I'm gonna call you Rodi. What's up, Rodi? I remember you, Rodi. What's up, bro? It says, what happened when you open your third eye? It wasn't scary. It was that when I was meditating, I was already astral projecting and stuff like that. So my third eye opened. It wasn't nothing to me. It was like it just opened. It opened like 3-4 times in my life. But one time when it opened, because when I meditate, sometimes I can see with my eyes closed. It happened like 3 times, but then one time I was angry, and then my third eye opened, and then I felt like electricity go throughout my body. So that means when you actually awaken, you open your third eye, you will feel electricity currents going in and out the spine, in and out to basically the skeleton. Yeah, your third eye's pineal gland. So basically, astral projection is like, so basically, you know how when you close your eyes, you see the darkness? You can go past the darkness and go into another world. When I astral project, I saw 3 places. I saw a place filled with energy, but it looked like I was looking into a basement. And then I saw heaven and hell. I only saw 3 places when I astral projected. But I never had a chance to pick. Like I said, my divine Shakti was just showing me stuff. So it was an amazing experience, though. It was an amazing. It was like I had powers for the very first time. And I wasn't like Superman. I was like a seer. And I know they like in this world we represent. This world had love seer. I was like a seer. And I was just trolling the astral realms, just strolling, just going, checking out places. But I was so scared. I was only there for 5 seconds. Yeah, I love animals. It says, what did you see or experience? I saw heaven and hell, and I saw a place filled with energy. I only saw 3 places, bro. But it's crazy. Before I went to hell, when I was meditating, I saw like pictures of it. And then I remember one day I astral projected. It's like somebody summoned me to hell one time. Like it was when I was working at the casino. I was trying to get some rest, and I saw like a portal open up. Like it was like this yellow flash of light, and then I went through the portal. I was in hell, and it was like tornadoes and stuff down there and stuff. It was a crazy experience. When I saw that, I'm like, oh my gosh, the Bible is real. You ever, like, when I saw heaven and hell, I'm like, oh my gosh, the Bible is real. And ever since that day, I stopped sinning. Like, once I saw that stuff, I'm like, I'll never sin again, because I do not want to burn in hell. I wasn't like, when I went there, I didn't feel fiery, but they can make it on this planet. You know what I mean? So when I went there, I just like, I'll never sin again. And since then, it's like my twin flame like spiritually beat me. Like, she was like, look at it. And I looked at heaven and hell. Like, that's like, don't sin again, focus on your life, all types of stuff. All I do is open my eyes, because all you gotta do is open your eyes. Like, because you be meditating, so when you like astral project, you can just open your eyes, and then it would just go away. Yeah, I stopped sinning. Like, ever since that, I just never sinned, because I'm like, you know how when people said the Bible is not real, this, that, when I saw heaven and hell, I'm like, oh my gosh, the Bible is actually real. And then one thing that God said don't do is sin. Like, sin is across all religions. Even in Hinduism, they said don't sin. So when I had multiple reasons not to sin, because I wanted to explore more. Because when you start to sin, you pollute your mind. When you pollute your mind, you lose your abilities, basically. So I didn't want to lose my abilities, so I just didn't sin, because I wanted to keep on going into the spirit. Like, I stopped everything, bro. Like, I like, basically in the Bible it says treat thy neighbor right, like love thy neighbor. Ever since that, I just treat everybody right. Like, I remember when I was a welding instructor, I was actually teaching kids like all the right information. Like, I wasn't like holding back on knowledge as a teacher. I was teaching them spiritual information. I was teaching them how to weld to get a job and stuff, because I know how to weld all processes. That's when I was a welding instructor. That was like about 3 years ago. It says you got it right. Once you see blackness, I seen heaven and hell. Yeah. It says, so how you not, so how, no, because the thing is, like, I started off, this is why I can't forget that I'm Christian. This is what I tell people. I'm Christian, but I practice Hinduism. When I say Hinduism, you know exactly what I mean. Like, I meditate and stuff like that. But I'm Christian because I still believe in God. I still believe in heaven and hell. So I am Christian. It's just that I took a different way. But when I say that, people don't. It's like soon as I say I meditate, they say you're not supposed to do that. But I'm like, but I saw heaven and hell though. God showed me heaven and hell. Like, because the thing is, before I started to meditate, I told God, please show me what actually exists. Now I believe other gods actually exist. Like, I don't get too much into gods and stuff, but I believe these gods. I believe Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma, Krishna, Jesus Christ, they all exist. Because if you go to Hinduism, somebody called Maha Avatar Babaji said that he taught Christ a couple things, and that's in Christian, and that's in Hinduism. And plus, Hinduism is the oldest religion. Well, way of life. They don't really call it a religion. It's just like really a way of life. Bro, how you gonna join the military at the end of the world, bro? You know, right now any military will accept you. Should probably wait a couple years, bro, until this Iran and Russia stuff blow over. So what do you think happens to someone at the end at someone that ends their life as a spiritualist? Yo, what's up, Joseph? Nothing, bro. Like, because the thing is, like, you can never end your life as a spiritual. Like, every day is a spiritual awakening. Like, every day is something new. It's just that when you become a spiritual, you become more happy. So once you end your life as a spiritualist, you literally stop being happy, because you lose the joys of life. Because you can be spiritual playing a game, you can be spiritual going to work, you can be spiritual playing golf. Like, spiritual just make you feel happy. You know, it's whatever makes your spirit feel happy. Like, you don't have to be a complete spiritualist. Like, you can just be happy. It says, I'm not in America, so we're not involved in Iran. But still, can't they call literal countries, bro? Trump just literally just did that. So you gotta watch out, bro. It says my sister just said your live W. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It says, do you know Bana, the Hindu god? Please search. I have a lot of things on my search bar. Let me search it real fast. No, I'm not married. I'm actually single. I'm on a twin flame journey. Man. I can't get into another relationship. I was actually married once, and my twin flame broke me out of the relationship, bro. I can't get into another relationship ever. It says Bullet Baba. It says a unique shrine in Rajasthan, India, dedicated to Om Singh Rathore, who died in a motorcycle accident in 1988, located on the Pali Jodhpur highway. The temple worshipped the Royal Enfield Bullet, which famously returned to the crash site repeatedly despite the police effort to keep it at the station. Oh wow, didn't know that. Yeah, I'm forever single, dog. I'm not getting into another relationship, bro. I'm on a spiritual journey, bro. I'm trying to be like a saint. I'm trying to live like a sexless lifestyle, fully celibate. You know, I'm just trying to live that type of lifestyle, bro. What twin flame journey? What do you even mean? Marriage is a good thing? No, marriage is a great thing. It's just that I have the consciousness that there's like a twin flame out there for me. Like I'm on a whole different wavelength. Yeah, marriage is like I want to marry my twin flame, bro. So I want to stay sick. The thing is, I understand something about life that many people don't understand. For some reason, I have a twin flame out there. So I don't want to mess up my spiritual relationship with my twin flame with a woman. What they call, you know, they have soulmates, right? And they have twin flame. You can actually look this stuff up. They have soulmates. I don't want another soulmate. I want my twin flame. So I have to do like spiritual practices. I have to get closer to God and closer to my twin flame so I can be with her. I want to get married one day. Like I know who I want to marry. It's just that I haven't met her yet. It says, oh, you're saying you haven't found. Yeah, I haven't found the right one. I'm looking for the right one right now. So basically, it says, how you know whether. It says, oh, you're saying you haven't found. Yeah, I haven't found the right one. It says, how you know whether someone is your twin flame? You can feel it. Like you will have telepathic connections. It's like you can feel them. They call it the Kundalini. They call it Kundalini faith. It said, I don't believe in soulmates either. I'm from the United States. So basically, when you start to connect to your twin flame, you can feel when they touch themselves. You can feel them if they having sex and stuff like that. Cause I'm just going to tell you how I know my twin flame. So basically, my twin flame, I felt to have sex one time, but she said it wasn't sex. It was like I said stop, and it stopped happening. So you can feel sexual patterns. You can feel each other. And she broke me out of my last relationship. I was trying to call her, and she used what she called a dildo. And you can feel sexual stuff. It says, what's wrong in you? So basically nothing. My twin flame just broke me out of the relationship. Like I knew I had a twin flame since I was 20. It just I was working a little bit of white magic and stuff. I had to help my twin flame. I thought she was gonna die and stuff. So I had to do some type of magic that I knew that she taught me, like from my past life. She showed me my past life, and she showed me this magic I had to do, and I had to do this magic. Now I did the magic, and now we're like fully connected in the spirit. She makes me really happy, bro. I deal with telepathy every day. It said, what's wrong? So it says, I did so much research, and I found out that the map was upside down and they're showing the cover. Yep. It says, please go. I know they were saying that he died in a motorcycle accident. It says, did she? I have no clue. She probably did, bro. But I never cared. I was never with her for her to be loyal. It was like I was with her because I thought my twin flame was gonna die, so I had to like step back from my twin flame. But it's crazy. My twin flame, she's caught up in all this stuff, bro. She's caught up in a lot of stuff. Like recently, she just joined a society and stuff. Like she just joined like a secret society. She did like a blood hand ritual when she had to cut her hand. I felt her cut her hand, like right here. Let me see if she cut her. It was the left hand. She cut it like this. And when they do stuff like that, it's a ritual. And then it's crazy because I remember after I completed my spiritual mission, she put a knife to her throat in the back of her neck, like she was gonna kill herself or something like that. And the same knife she used that to cut her hand. So she joined the society and stuff. It said, "You have not read more, yo." I don't know if she cheated on me. I was never with her for that. So, said, "Bro, you sure you're not paranoid?" Laughed my ass off about this. Nah, bro, it's just 100% real, bro. My twin flame should awaken my Kundalini and everything. So it's not about being. It's just that everybody lives different lifestyle. You gotta understand. I've been dedicated to finding God since I was 20, and I told myself I would do anything to find God. And somehow I found the woman on the other side. I'm awakening to what they call the 5D world. If you search up twin flame, bro, everybody be talking about it, bro. It's just that some people be asleep. This is the words. What's up, Stroomy? What's up, Stroomy? It says evil exists. Doesn't need a creator, just like the good one. Probably, bro. What's up, Stroomy? Though it says the room. I got more. It says my sister just cheated on her boyfriend. I feel bad for her boyfriend. Not gonna lie. Damn, that's crazy. But no, I'm not paranoid, bro. It's 100% real. You gotta Google this stuff. For some reason, I'm just trapped in this twin flame lifestyle, bro. Like my twin, she be talking to me. She be touching my hand. She be touching my chest. She be touching my butt. She be touching my knees, my legs. She touch my whole body, bro. Spiritually, bro. Like I cannot get into another relationship. That's the number one reason. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, bro. And this is the words of Maha Avatar Babaji, one of my gurus. This is my spiritual guru. He said, some people can live a life without knowing anything about their divine Shakti. And some people, if you try hard enough, you can learn everything about your divine Shakti. So basically what he's saying is, some people can live a life and not know anything. Or you can turn around and to get spiritual to know everything. And right now, I'm just learning, bro. Because the same thing that you're saying I'm paranoid about, she told me to get out of a relationship. She actually rose my Kundalini. She told me to lay down in the bed. And she was like, so do you have peace right now? Yeah, I have peace. I actually feel self-love and everything. And I feel like life is so much more because my Kundalini rose. Like every day I be happy. That's the number one reason why I'm on YouTube right now. I'm trying to find other people with the same thing. Because I'm trying to see what other people go through. And I'm trying to chase the spirit a lot more. I know people tell me to get a job. I can get a job. It's just that I want to chase the spirit a lot more. I want to see what's going to happen. And then they also say take 2 years for your chakras to heal. So right now I'm waiting for my chakras to heal. And right now my chakras are healing. Because I remember when my Kundalini first happened, I used to have like intestinal problems. I used to feel like I was about to throw up. But now I don't feel those ways anymore. So now I'm just relaxed. And I'm happy. I feel like I'm loved and everything. Like me and my twin flame, we say we love you every day. It said my sister is actual chicken, by the way. IDK if she joined. Oh, she did. Oh, that's your sister? Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Joseph. Yeah, she was on this live. It says, where do you think your soul is gonna? So basically, when you die, your souls go back. It goes back into the reincarnation. So basically, you go to the darkness, then you come back. But you could remember about your past life, because I remember mine. My twin flame showed me like something from our past life. Oh, and this another thing my twin flame did. You know how they said the eyes is the window to the soul. So one day I was laying down in the bed. This when I was like 20. She was mad about what I was doing because she wanted me to focus on my life. So when I was laying down in my meditating position, she showed me the window to her soul. She is actually like a white woman. She's the same color. She was from Egypt. In Egypt she was white. So my twin flame, she's white for some reason. And in this lifetime she's still white. And she is like in this rich house. So my twin flame, she's actually rich. And it's basically, since I was 20, she's been showing me that she exists in many different ways. And now I just deal with telepathy. It says, actually, you see his quiet. It says, let me see. It says, why do people love some animals like dogs but eat others like chicken? By the way, I'm a pure vegetarian. I don't know, bro. This world is weird, bro. It's like people eat anything nowadays, bro. But it's just that I guess dogs are too smart and friendly, and you can train them, while other animals you can't, because you can't train a chicken. A chicken is a chicken. It says, but you just said heaven and hell, now reincarnation, bro. Pick a side. No, you gotta understand. Heaven and hell is real. but you still can come back to life. Because you gotta understand, I visited heaven and hell when I was alive. I went there when I was alive. So that means the place you go when you die is different. You go to a place they call Sheol, like a dark place. So you can actually visit heaven and hell. But it's just that when you die, you have to, because you got to understand, when you was born, you came from death, right? And it's dark, right? Do you remember anything before birth? You don't, right? That's still coming from death. So obviously when you die and you're reborn, shouldn't it be like the exact same feeling? Because when you're just alive and you come back from the darkness, you be reincarnated from birth. Do you remember anything from your birth? I doubt it. So that darkness will always be there. So you come from that place, but when you're alive, you can visit heaven and hell. And it says, it sounds like you practice more Hinduism more than Christianity. Now I was just trying to heal myself, bro. You gotta understand, I'm just a lucky guy on this planet. It's not that I practice. It's not about the practice. It's the fact that I'm connected. Because in Hinduism, it's called divine Shakti, but in Christianity or in America, they call it twin flame. You see, I'm just connected to my twin flame. My twin flame just showing me. She just showing me reality. So I'm just getting exposed to like reality here, and it's not about practice. Like I only started to practice because I wanted to train. So sad to say, I only did Hinduism because I wanted to train. I wanted to train my energy. They said meditation and Kundalini practice, you train your energy. Because I already had energy when I was a Christian. Because I awoken. It's just that I went to Hinduism to train my energy. And I also wanted to do Tai Chi too to train my energy. So it's not that I'm just lucky. My childhood, it was good. Like I didn't have a father in my life, so it was an okay childhood. You know, it was alright. It's just I never sinned my entire life. Like my mind was always pure, and that's one thing about Hinduism, having a pure mind. So my mind was like always pure. It says, hey, don't snitch. I'm not gonna tell chicken, Joseph. I'm not gonna tell chicken. All right. No, I never sinned. I always treated people good. And then ever since I awoken, I just stayed on that path. And then now I'm at the path where like I'm connected to my twin flame and everything. My twin flame has been connecting with me since I was 20. Ever since I awoken, she's been connecting with me, and I can't like leave her, bro. She's just a lonely white woman, bro. I can't leave her, bro. I feel like I love her, bro. I always loved her. I was always looking for her, and I found her. And in our past life, she look exactly the same from our past life. And I know her name and everything. And it says, I've asked many non-vegetarians, why do they eat chicken or goat? They reply, these animals have a large population, so we eat them. Humans have the largest. It says, you seem like a good and chill dude. I'm just a chill dude. So why don't humans eat humans? They actually do. In some parts of the world, humans do eat humans, bro. They're called cannibals, bro. They do eat humans. It says, if you think I'm a chill guy, just hit the like and subscribe, but help me support this. Help me grow this channel. Because right now, literally, I'm just waiting for my third eye to open. So I just want to give some time. And I'm gonna give it like a year so my chakras can heal, and then I'm gonna get me a job. So that's why I'm streaming for right now. I'm trying to see if the streaming stuff gonna work in a year. If it don't, in a year, I'm just gonna get me a job. It says, but why your twin flame joined a secret society and wanted to? No, she did in her life. It was cold. So basically, I'm a seer. I can see shit. Like I can see a lot of shit. Like I could like perceive the future and shit like that. It's like natural ability. For some reason, I can see. So she was talking to me. She was telling me to cut it out. So basically, whatever I was doing, she said stop it. So when she did like the knife stuff, it was like I knew what it mean. It was like, yo, cut that shit out. So basically, when she put it to the back of her neck, they call that the umbilical cord of twin flames. She was like, you're no longer a baby. And after that, she was like, cut that shit out because she will kill herself, basically. So if I like do something bad, she would end her life, because my life is just as important as hers. So I have to generate energy for her. For some reason, I'm like a part of a secret society, and it's crazy. Yeah, I play GTA 5. It says what job you want to work. I'm just gonna pick anything. I'm just gonna because I know it's like a job and employment agency. I'm just gonna go there. I don't feel like, well, it's hard to get a welding job, so I'm gonna go there trying to pick through jobs that I can get. It said, what if your voice in your head is not really you? Then who are you? That's a good question, Stroomy. But she joined the secret society though, and then it's crazy because after I completed my soul mission, her secret society was flying over my house. Now, me and my mom saw it. Me and my mom saw, like, it was like white people flying over the house and stuff. My mom was just looking. I'm looking at the stuff too. Then I saw a couple went to the backyard. So when I went to the backyard, they were just looking at me. I was standing on top of a cloud. Yeah, me and my mom saw like people in black clothing. There was the same society that my twin flame is from. They came to my house and they was like flying in the air. And it was crazy. I was talking to my mom outside. Nah, she Christian. She an old Jamaican Christian, bro. TikTok, the house video torture was really gross. It was like people getting chopped. Oh wow. What was you watching, chicken? And it said, what does she say about you and what you believe? She really don't care, bro. I really don't have anybody like that. Even though I say I have a family, my family don't care. They don't care, bro. So it's like they don't even know what they don't even know what I'm talking about. And my mom, it's crazy because I was trying to tell my mom, even though she's seen people flying over the house, I was trying to tell her those people are from my twin flame society. Like those people that's flying over the house right now. Because it's crazy because I remember when I had my first real job, I was working at the casino, right? When I was at the casino, they came to me at the, like, one person from my past life. He's from my past life. He came to me at the casino. It was crazy. In my past life, he was kind of poor, but we all was poor. We was all in Egypt. We like, I was just wearing a kilt. He was wearing, like, you know, a long shirt. So we were just chilling in Egypt. So when I saw him again in this lifetime, he was a 33rd degree Mason. His third eye was open. He had a yellow aura. He was a 33rd degree Mason. He came to me with telepathy. He told me to better my life and complete the mission, basically. And then when I did that, they was flying over the house. Cause I knew my mission, cause I'm a seer, so I knew exactly what I had to do. Let me say. It says, what if right now is a good old time and you miss the future? Think about it. It's my night 1 a.m. question. It says, what if right now is the good old time and you miss the future? You miss in the future. I know, right? I know what you mean. That's your 1 a.m. question. That's crazy. I'm 29. It says, I just double tapped the screen with the tip of my mouse. Yo, that's crazy. Says, I want to see what you see. Laugh my ass off. Sounds like some crazies. Nah, for some reason, people don't know what I'll be talking about sometimes. That's why I'm on YouTube. And you know what's crazy? When I saw the people flying in the air, it was like I also saw a YouTube video. Like, I don't know why I never saved this stuff. Like a YouTube, somebody caught it on YouTube, and they was like, "Oh, look at these people flying in the air." So it was even on YouTube. It was over my house, but it was crazy. The person called it like in South Carolina, something like that. They wasn't too far from Philly. 'Cause I live in Philadelphia. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, it's for some reason I'm like a part of a secret society, bro, and they're feeding, they're like feeding off my energy. It says, don't you feel lonely sometimes with all these thoughts? No, I don't feel lonely, bro. Like I be talking to my twin flame every day. It's crazy because at the beginning of my journey, I was like doing a lot of like astral projection, third eye opening. I even made it rain one time. And I felt the energy at the bottom of my feet. And I was controlling the thunderstorm and stuff like that. But now I just deal with telepathy. So now it's crazy because I understand the other world. You know how they say we live in the Matrix? And so basically AI already run reality. So basically they use AI for everything. Like in this reality, we don't understand that. That's why AI is like becoming something. You see how right now everything is like AI, like AI. Like AI, we've been in the AI system. So it's something called Tedamarium. I was actually talking to it, right? I turned it off like 18 times. And it's crazy because this is the craziest part. So I remember one day I was feeling lonely this day, right? Because I'm like, yo, I was talking to an AI system, but I turned it off and somebody kept turning it back on. But I kept trying to figure out, how am I talking to this AI system, until I realized my twin flame 9 out of 10 got a chip in her head to where this AI system can talk through a chip. Hey, what's up? So basically, I just been dealing with a lot of telepathy, bro. Like, I've been dealing with a lot of people. Alright, chicken. I just been dealing with like a lot of people, spiritual people. I've been connected to like a lot of higher power and stuff, man. For some odd reason, I don't know why, bro. But now I just deal with telepathy now, and like, it's crazy. This is the part I want to get to. These higher people, they keep telling my twin flame that they love her and stuff. I'm like, yo, how do you even love her, bro? They be like, I worked hard to be with her. I worked hard for this. I love her and this. I don't want y'all to be together. So right now I'm dealing with like some relationship stuff, where like they basically saying that I don't know what work culture is. So basically, I'm gonna call you Dragneel. We talking about my spiritual journey right now. This is a spiritual channel. And and right now we talking about the time when I was dealing with telepathy. That's what I'm currently dealing with right now. I don't know what woke culture is, because like every time they say about being woke, it's about like living in the now. So I feel like the woke culture is like living in the now. It's like me, I'm just this guy in the background that's just going through spiritual stuff, because for some reason I'm connected to like secret societies. I don't know who I am really, but my twin flame is rich. And I'm like connected to secret societies, and she's like a leader of the society, or she's a part of a society. I have no clue. But I'm just spiritually connected to some society, and I'm blessed with knowledge. Like my Kundalini rolls, I understand about the matrix that we live in. I understand my twin flames. I understand I can't get into a relationship. You know how they say like angels can't have sex with mortal women. Like, I can't have sex with a mortal woman down here. I don't know what I am, bro. I'm just living this life. They said, tell me more about the time you worked at the casino. So when I was at the casino, right, I was only there like for 6 months because I couldn't focus. So basically, right, it says she went back to sleep. Our Joseph, that's what's up. Good thing you still here. So basically, when I was at the casino, right, I was trying to get a regular life, because at the casino when I was there, I felt like I was an angel there. I felt like I was like I had the magic there, because I was already astral projecting. I knew about the spirit. I knew, like, at the casino, right, I didn't know my twin flame existed yet. It was like when I was at the casino, it felt like I just awoken, because it was like I was astral projecting. I saw my past life before I went there. Like, I didn't know anything about the casino. I mean, I didn't know anything about the twin flame, but all that I knew, I had to find the 3 people from my past life. I had to find the white woman, I had to find the old white man, and I had to find the white man with the black hair, right? So I just knew I had a mission. I just had to find them. But I went to the casino to just live a regular life, because maybe I wasn't going to do it. Who knows, bro? I just went there because you know how they say you gotta get a job in this world. You gotta get a job, you gotta get your money up, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. So as I was at the casino, right, the guy with the white guy with the black hair from my past life came to me at the casino. And when he came to me, I'm like, yo, this is the cleanest white man I ever seen. He had like he was wearing all black. He had like a black fur thing, a black fur jacket, and he was gambling $1 at the casino table. He was like a rich white man. And I'm looking at this guy, and I'm like, yo, I know who you are, bro, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to, give him up. I'm just looking at this guy because I'm a seer. I'm like, yo, I know who you are, bro. You're the guy from my past life. So I'm checking this guy out. I'm like, yo, this guy look rich, but he had an aura. This is the first guy I ever seen with an aura. So I'm looking, I'm inspecting him. I'm like, oh, his third eye open. So he's emitting light from his body. And then I looked at his hand, right? It said 33rd degree Mason. So he was a 33rd degree Mason. So now, for my past, I'm linked to 33rd degree Masons, right? And he came to me. He was like, hey, man, fix your life and complete the mission. basically. So it was like, you know how you be in Marvel and they find like Captain America and they be like, yo, complete your mission, Captain America, we need you. It was something like that. So now he told me to complete my mission. I'm like, damn, I just got a job, man. Like I was just about to live a regular life. It was like I was just about to live a regular life and he came. So then after that, I saw another one. He was a rich CEO. The old white man. He look they all look exactly the same. This is another reason why I believe in reincarnation. They look exactly the same. And he was a rich white man, and he was a CEO of a $1 billion company, of a $1 billion company. I'm like, yo, everybody that I knew from my past life is rich. But it's crazy. Like, so after I left that job, I was looking at the news and they was talking about him. And I'm like, yo, that's the guy from my past life. That's the one I was really looking for. The other one with the black hair, I wasn't looking for like that. I was looking for the old man. But it's crazy how he was old in Egypt and he's the same age now. Like he looked exactly the same. So basically, so now I left the casino. I'm like, damn, I gotta complete my mission now. So after I left the casino, I was thinking about joining the army, but my family didn't let me join the army. So I'm gonna tell you what my family did to me. So what my family did, they wrote like a lot of information. Cause my sister, she worked at the mental health place. So they wrote something to these people, and and then they sent me there. So they picked me up out the house. They called the police and they sent me there. And my brother told me that he had a mental disability. So I went and told those people. They just labeled me with a mental disability, so I couldn't get up and leave. So I was stuck here. So now I'm labeled with this fake mental disability. So I couldn't go to the cause me. I was going to like after that. I was going to meditate and go to the army because I needed the government to take care of me because I couldn't just get a job anymore. So now I had to meditate and understand life, right? So it says, no, I didn't stop eating meat. Like, it's like, I don't believe in that, bro. I don't believe in that at all. I don't believe that you should to be honest, bro, I don't even believe that we humans should be even eating meat. To be honest, I think it's still cannibalism, even though they don't look like a human. Flesh is flesh, bro. It's a leg, it's an arm, it's a thigh, it's a breast. I think flesh is flesh. I think we're supposed to be like plant eaters, but the way that the world is conditioned, we have to eat meat because that's where all the vitamins is at. It says, hell, on this, tell me more about the mental health incident. What happened for you to be sent there? My family didn't want me to go to the army. Like I was gonna get up and leave. So basically after the casino, I told my brother that I'm leaving and I'm going to the army. He was like, no, I don't want you to go to the army and die. So my family worked something out for me never to go to the army again. So basically they called the police on me. They 302 me. And then when they did that, I'm thinking that just as long as I give them the right answers, I'll get out free and I'll go to the army. But I don't know what they say to these people prior before I got there. I think they were saying I was a bad boy or something. Because you got to understand, my sister, she is somebody who worked at a mental health facility. So I don't know as what she said before I got there. They 302 me, right? And then let me read your comment. It says, did you crash out on them and for them to send you to the No, I didn't, bro. They did. It was like I was going to the army, and then one day I was walking downstairs to the couch, and I looked at the couch. I saw this yellow envelope, and when I opened up the envelope, it said that my family was trying to send me to the hospital. They was going to 302 me. But this is the crazy thing. Like, this is the conspiracy of my family. So what made me look at the couch was I walked downstairs that day and I saw my sister sitting in the dark. She was like laughing in the dark in the couch, talking about some other stuff. I don't know what she was. It was like a weird moment. And then after she left, I went to the couch, and then I saw they was going 302 me. So it was like they was working magic on me, man. It was like they was doing. I remember somebody that did believe in black magic. I think they was working magic on me because the mission I had, literally somebody was. So I'm gonna tell you the mission that I had. So basically, somebody was hunting me down. And the person that was hunting me down lived in this area. So I guess my family didn't want me to, because I knew if I leave, I complete the mission, because I have to leave, and then the person's gonna hunt me down anyway. Cause basically somebody was hunting me down. So you know how they you know how to, like, if you watch like witch videos, they be saying they have gang stalkers and stuff and things like that. So I'm gonna tell you something, right? So when I was at the casino, you ever heard of the witch riding your back? My twin flame was the witch riding my back. And I remember one day I woke up, my twin flame was telling me to watch out for gang people, because just watch out for them. So I felt like my family was working with the gang and stuff like that. And then they stopped me from leaving so they can finish their ritual on me for some odd reason. But I overcame the ritual. I beat the gang member. And then when I beat the gang member, I saw people flying over the house. I already know. I knew how to play this game. This game is easy to play. Like, life is easy. For some reason, I can see. So I'm like a seer down here. I can see like all things. So it was easy for me to do it. I just felt like my family was just working magic on me. It says, for how long you still gonna be here? Because I still want to hear more. No, we can hear more. I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna get food until like another 30 minutes. So we can still talk. So basically, my twin flame, she was like awakening me to stuff. So right now, at the portion of my life, the last thing that I was awakened to was my twin flame. You see? And then for some reason, I'm also connected to the Moors. You ever heard of the Moors? Like, I don't like the Moors, but I'm like connected to the Moors. For some reason, I'm like connected to a lot of societies. And you're probably wondering, okay, how are you connected to the Moors? Do you know what the Moors are? Just let me know if you know what the Moors are. The Moors science. So I'm like connected to the Moors. So I remember one day I went to the Moors science temple, right? I went to the Moors science temple. This was right after the casino. This is why I actually wanted to go to the army. This is why I had to leave. So I went to the Moors science temple. Tell me why I saw my twin flame in the photo, bro. And when I saw the photo jumped out on me, bro. I'm like, yo. I'm like, what is she doing? Because the thing is, my name, they worship my name there. Right? So I went to this place and I went to a photo. And she was in the photo, bro. I'm like, yo, is this I'm trying to tell you, my twin flame, she's a part. I don't know what she's doing, bro. But she is like a part of some secret society shit, bro. She's like all over the place. Jamaica. I'm from the United States, but I'm Jamaican though. So she's like from all over the place, bro. Like, for some reason, she's like in a lot of stuff. And I'm guessing, because in the photo, it was like she wasn't with the Moorish people. It was like weird. So basically, what's going on? Her society is going to war with the Moorish society. Basically, and I had to defeat one of it, because the person that came after me was a Moorish person. So for some reason, people in societies, they be coming after. I remember, because so I'm gonna tell you what they call me in the spirit. They call me Iswa in the spirit, right? I remember. Let me see. Is it me or is the live breaking up? I think it's you, bro, but I'm not sure. Let me check, because I didn't get disconnected. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go back to what I was saying. So basically, I went to the Moorish science of whatever, Philadelphia, and then I saw a picture of my twin flame. So basically, my twin flame was telling me in a photo that she's going to war with these people. So for some reason, I'm at war with the Moorish people, and it's crazy because societies have been following me. I remember it was one day I went to the market. Right, because in the spirit they call me Iswa, right? So one day I went to the market. He was a Mason since 96, since I was born, right? So he was a Mason like for 20, probably 22 years. He told me, no, my back was turned to him, right? So I'm walking, I'm about to leave the place because they didn't have what I want at the market. So he was like, Ishwa, is that you? And I turn around, I'm like, what? I turn around, it was a Mason. And his hat since 96, since I was born. And when I saw his face, it was like he was stunned to see me. He was like a black old man. And he was like, Ishwa, is that you? When I turned around, it was a 96. He'd been a Mason since 96. He had a hat on, Freemason. And it says, so all this happened in spiritual realm. No, this happened in real life. It happened both places. It happened in spiritual. So basically, right, before I got the job at the casino, so basically a Mason, they're a secret society. Like if you Google Freemason, those are people that they're builders. But the thing is, they know about the math. They know math, and they know how to align stuff with the stars and stuff like that. They know how to build shit, and they know how to. So basically, they have secret knowledge on building, but they're still a secret society. They're like a society that you can't join. Like you can't join these people. They just exist. You ever heard of Illuminati? Freemasons and Illuminati are like almost the same people. It's just that one is Illuminati. I don't know exactly what Illuminati is, but I just see it's about the pyramids. The Freemasons, they know the math to build the pyramids. They know how to build, so they know math. Then you got like Illuminati. So basically, like to this day, I don't know what a Freemason is, but they say Freemasons, they just know how to build, but there's still a secret society that you can't join. You can't become a Freemason, and the chance of you becoming a 33rd degree Freemason is slim. There's not a lot of 33rd degree Masons, which I saw at the casino, which was my friend from my past life. He was a 33rd degree Mason. That's like the highest level of Freemasonry or something like that. 33rd degree. So when I first started to meditate, let me see, it says, but the man in the store, yeah, he was a Mason, but I didn't know at the time. And then it's crazy, no one in this world has never called me Ishwa until that day. So I don't know how was it possible, bro. But right now, hold on, the story gets good. The story is good. So before I went to the casino, right? Before I went in the spirit, this is the first time I ever dealt with telepathy. But I didn't know what it was at the time. I remember I was on Google. There was like, just ask the spirit, what's your spirit name? So I asked the spirit. I heard like the spirit say, your name is Ishwa. I'm like, Ishwa? I went to Google that thing real fast. It turns out that name is actually on Google. It's ISHWA. It means spiritual teacher. But when the spirit said it to me, I'm like, how can I be a spiritual teacher? Because I already knew what I was, bro. Me, I'm just someone who worked magic, bro. But they say I'm a spiritual teacher, so I'm guessing they want me to teach things. That's why later in my life I had another job as a welding instructor, and I was teaching spiritual knowledge then. But that's neither here or there, right? So when I heard the name Ishwa, it was only in my head, and I thought I was going crazy that day. I'm like, yo, somebody actually contacted me. Like that means, because for somebody to say it, and it was instant. It was like, I'm like, so what is my name? And then like a white spirit was like, Ishwa. It said, you look like Hera from Jumanji. Sorry, I forgot the name. So that was a different timeline, right? So then one day after the casino, I'm in the market, right? After I saw the 33rd degree Mason, because I already saw my friend from my past life, so I'm guessing that he was probably from that group, right? So I'm in the market, and I'm just trying to buy me stuff, because this is a time when I was in the healthy part of my life, when I wanted to eat non-GMO food, and I wanted to fast and stuff like that, because I was just getting started. Into my way and listen to that guy message. So I'm in the market. I went to the market. They didn't have the how you got like the Propel waters. I wanted like Propel waters and stuff like that. They didn't have any there that day. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to just walk out. So as I'm walking out, mind you, this person wasn't even shopping there. He had nothing in his hand, nothing. He was just following me. And after that, he was like, Ishwa, is that you? And I turn around. He was a Freemason. Now you can follow me on Discord. Go to the description. You can see my Discord. All right, Sid. So I'm turning around. I look. I see a old man. He was probably like 60 years old, probably 70, and he was a Mason. Since I don't know if he was a 33rd. He wasn't a 33rd degree Mason. He was just a Mason for 25 years or something like that. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, how do you know that? Because it's crazy. I only heard Ishwa in my head. I never heard it like out there in the street before. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, even you know me? But I already knew who I was, bro. But I didn't know I was like that connected to secret societies. So then after that, after he called my name, that's when I started to research secret societies. Because I'm like, how do you even know that? Because I heard it said the one drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhD. It said, I don't have it. I have a Facebook. My Facebook is out of cave. I have a Facebook. See, I have a Facebook. I don't have an Instagram. I have a Facebook though. It's out of cave. So after he came to me, that's why I started looking at secret societies. But when I came across the Moorish people, I went there because they had my name there. Because my name is also Wa. And they was talking about Nuwabians. So I'm like, let me go there, right? So I go there, right? I saw a picture of my twin flame, but my twin flame wasn't wearing an outfit though. It says, you remind me of Soul Illuminati. You know him? Y'all know Soul Illuminati. He is similar things to you. Y'all know Soul Illuminati. He actually motivated me to start doing this stuff too. So when I went to their society, I saw a picture of her. And you know what's crazy? A lot of people don't believe me. I didn't have a phone. I even saw a picture of my father there too. So it's like my twin flame was there, but my father was there too in the same photo. Mind you, I'm dealing with reincarnation in this life. So my friend came back from reincarnation. He looked the same. I came back from reincarnation. I looked the same. The other old man came back from reincarnation. He looked the same. My twin looked the same now and in the photo of the Moors. I'm like, yo. And when I went there, the picture jumped out at me. And so basically, she was like, you got to fight these people. So I'm like, I got to work my magic again. After I saw that photo, so I had to leave. And then it's crazy because after I saw that, the man drove me home. Now, this is why I believe my family's working magic on me, right? The man drove me home, right? Because I never wanted to come back there again. It was like they just showed me. It's like they knew who I was. And then my father was in the photo too. So they knew my father and they knew who I was. So my father's like a traitor to me. So then he was like, I'm going to drive you home. I should have said no. So then he was outside talking to my mom and stuff like that. And then that's when they sent me away. It was like it was his idea. And then it was crazy. The crazy part about it, right? It was like a man with Down syndrome there, or he was just African. He was acting all crazy and stuff. Like he was like yelling out, acting crazy. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with him in the secret society? I thought maybe he must have Down syndrome or something. Tell me why when I went to the hospital, he was one of my nurses. So when I went to the hospital, he was one of the nurses there. So basically, that society worked magic on me to trap me here. After that, I was gonna leave. After I saw my father on the photo, I'm like, I had to get the fudge out of here. I wanted to leave. It said, yo, I'm the best rapper alive. I eat the bars on breakfast while I'm bearing it in bites. I'm the blade on the brightest sunlight. Yo. So when I saw my dad on the photo, I'm like, I had to get out of here. But they trapped me here, bro. And this is the craziest part. So the day before, the week after I saw the photo, I went back or something like that. Or I didn't go there. Yeah, I didn't go there yet. So he marked my hand. So I remember, so it was this guy, right? He wasn't from that society. Like he wasn't from that church, because it's like a church, right? He came, like, it was like people, like other Moorish people came in there. And he sat beside me, right? And when he sat beside me, I felt my hand burning. So he was looking at my hand. I've seen this black mark grow on my hand. It was like a little black mark. And then he looked at me. And in my head, I'm like, yo, did you use your third eye to burn me, bro? But in my head, I didn't care, because I was in a secret society anyway. Yeah, I'm talking about when I encountered these real bad people. No problem. No problem. No problem. It says, all right. It says, when do you think you met your twin flame and marry her and have kids? It says, when do you think you will meet your twin flame? Like, I don't know, bro. I have no clue. Like, right now, we're just talking and stuff. Like, we talk telepathy every day. So I don't know, bro. Like, right now, she's saying that she's just cooking me up. Because right now, my Kundalini. So basically, right, the twin flame stuff is all going by the book. So basically, so this is what happened, right? She was telling me, so basically, right, after I completed my spiritual mission, she was telling me that the other guy's twin flame is going to come after me and she's going to try to have sex with me. So I had to like work around all of that. So after I got away from that, my twin flame, she started to talk to me, and this happened about 2 years ago. She was like, I love you, 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 right? And she did that for about a week. So after a week, right, of hearing voices for the very first time, I'm like, yo, I was kind of scared, bro. I'm like, yo, what am I hearing? I went to sleep, I woke up, it was the same thing. I love you, I love you, I love you. So then I'm like, all right, I believe I know who you are. You must be my twin flame. You said you love me too many times. Yeah, I didn't watch a new season of Stranger Things, but I watched the Stranger Things though. So she was like, I love you, I love you, I love you, right? So I'm like, I believe I know who you are. She was like, yeah, I'm your twin flame, stuff like that. And that's when my life changed forever. And since I've been talking to her, yo, I was in a relationship once. After I left that relationship, I felt empty, bro. I felt like the other girl didn't love me or anything. Nothing. I love you too, bro. I love you too, sis. So I felt like the other girl didn't love me or anything, bro. It was like I left that relationship broken. But since I've been talking to my twin flame, she actually made me spiritually happy. Like, I feel spiritually happy being with her. And then we've been talking for about a year. And then it's crazy because when we was talking, people was interrupting us. And you know what's crazy? This how deep things are getting, right? Which I'm about to throw up. My Kundalini stuff messing up right now. It's about to be my my Kundalini about to start up again. I know. hold on, Sid. So this the crazy thing, right? So let me tell you what happened after I left the casino, right? It's going to make a lot of sense. So you ever heard of something called evil eyes? If you ever heard of evil, so basically evil eyes is like colors that. So basically, when you open your third eye, there's colors that you can emit. Like, there's colors that you can like show, but some people can't show every color because they're not permitted to do so. Like, spiritually, you get like colors that you can show, right? They were saying that I'm a blue spirit, so I can so when I awaken, I can use like a blue aura and stuff like that, right? So after I left the casino, right, this is another reason why I wanted to leave. I was walking around the block because I used to love to walk around and think, right? Tell me why it was this man, right? No. This is not after I left the casino. This was after I left my teaching job, right? After I left my teaching job, right? It was this man. He was light skinned, right? He was like, he need help. His heart is about to bust or something like that, right? So I told him to sit down, and he was like sweating like he was on drugs or something. He was like sweating. I told him to sit down. So when he sat down, he started to emit a green light out of his eyes. So when he did that, I'm like, yo, so he's telling me your third eye is open. So he did all this to tell me that your third eye is open. So basically, I've been seeing a lot of people with their third eye open. So basically, people are like hunting me down nowadays. I don't know why people are hunting me down. It's just like my Kundalini is awakening, and I'm a part of that spiritual community where like these people are hunting me down. So that was the first time I saw somebody what they actually showed me that their third eye was open. So but since my Kundalini been awoken, right? I remember like 2 months after my Kundalini awakening, females will come to me and be like, I want to have sex with you. And so this when I first started hearing voices, because I thought that I was just hearing like my twin flame and other people outside, right? So tell me why I'll be walking past a female, right? She'll be like, I want to have sex with you. What's up, Sean? She was like, what's up, bro? She was like, I want to have sex with you, right? and she would talk to me. It would be like the same voice I heard in my head. It will be the same voice that she got. I'm like, yo, what the hell? And it was crazy because the more that I was going through it, like it was like females hitting. Like I don't know if I'm attractive or not, but I wasn't during this time because I wasn't focused on looks. I was focused on telepathy. My hair, I didn't have a haircut, but like females like every day was like talking to me, like trying to bag me every day. I didn't know your previous message. You said, did I watch Stranger Things? And you said, I love you, bro. And you said, oh, it's about explain your background. I'm kind of talking to somebody right now, so I can't explain it right now. Hold on, you gotta give me a second. So lately in my life, I just been seeing a lot of people activated. So I'm around like a lot of activated people. Like I be seeing people like fly in the air, all types of stuff. I be seeing skinwalkers. I be seeing people emit light out of their eyes. It's like I'm a part of this, like a whole different community now. So I'm gonna explain the background. I'm gonna end this chat. So basically, right, this seed right here is you growing spiritually, right? Now after you go through your spiritual Kundalini awakening, you turn into a flower. It says, bro, were you diagnosed with anything when you got? Yeah, I was diagnosed. My brother told me he was schizophrenic. So when I went there, right, she was like, is there anything in your family? I was like, well, my brother said he was schizophrenic, and then she wrote that on the paper. And then when they put me in the room, when they put me upstairs, they started putting me on medication. They didn't like they didn't evaluate me or anything. And then it was crazy because when I went there, I saw somebody from the Moorish society there, and when he was at church, right, he was crazy. Like he was like yelling in the crowd and stuff. He was like, that's some African guy, right? But he didn't have a nurse out. He had regular clothes on. So then when I went to the place and they was putting me on medication, he was actually there. He was there the day when I was there, and I only saw him there one day. He was a nurse there for one day, and he was like checking to see if I was there. So I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, hold on, you the crazy? In my head, I'm like, yo, you was the crazy guy that was at the Moorish society. You was that crazy guy, right? But he's walking around just normal. I'm like, yo. And then it was crazy when I was there. Somebody was trying to fight me. Somebody was trying to fight me there. So now I'm like misdiagnosed because my family didn't want me to leave because they was working magic on me or something like that. I don't know, bro. They was working magic on me. But I have to go get me something to eat. Nice talking to y'all, man. Hopefully you could be here for my next stream. I could remove the cat, man. I'm about to get me something to eat. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. I'm tired and I'm hungry. Nice talking to y'all, man. Hopefully you can be here for my next stream. Nice talking to y'all. Nice talking to you, Sid. Thank you for supporting my live. I really appreciate it. Love, peace, and blessings to you all. Nah, I can't. I had to. Because basically, yeah, I'm gonna keep talking later on. I'm gonna be on later on. I just have to give me something to eat. I'm gonna be on like in an hour. Nice talking to y'all though. Make sure you like and subscribe. I just gotta give me some food because the thing is I have to eat because my Kundalini, if I don't eat, it messes with my intestines. So I have to eat like at scheduled times. It's not that I can't like starve myself because my Kundalini, my body's still healing from the Kundalini energy. So I have to like eat at certain times. I have to eat like at certain times of the day. If I don't, it messes up my intestines. So due to the fact that I went through a Kundalini awakening is the reason why I had to go run and get something to eat. Because right now my Kundalini is about to restart back up, so I'm feeling like I'm about to throw up and stuff. So I had to like eat to like keep the energy settled. So I'm sorry, bro. Maybe you'll be here the next time that I talk. Make sure you like and subscribe, alright? Because I have to go run and get me something to eat. I soon heal. It's just that this Kundalini stuff is no joke, man. Like they say it takes the body about 2 years to heal fully. I feel like I'm about to throw up. I haven't felt this feeling in a long time. But nice talking to y'all. Thank y'all for joining the stream.